Get over here.
You're not here to arrest me.
I sure am.
My son, no.
We are not doing this.
You arrest my wife, you're gonna be sorry. If you don't get the cops off her right now, you're gonna have a problem.
People in authority often believe their position grants them some form of immunity against the law. But what happens when these seemingly privileged people cross the line and find themselves facing the full force of the law?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
Huh? No, I am a sergeant on this police officer, and I've taken an oath to uphold the law. I don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Here are several shocking moments when law enforcement turned the tables, humiliating those who thought their authority made them untouchable. Starting off with the case of 47-year-old Stark County Sheriff's Inspector Bill Jones, who, after driving drunk and crashing into another car, tried to flee the scene, but instead ended up making his situation much worse.
He got me, bro. Detective, he got me. I'm with him. He got me. He got me.
Let's walk back.
In today's society, we're shoving cops in the back seat. 28 years, and you're shoving me in the back seat.
Absolutely.
30 years I've done law enforcement, and you handcuffed behind my back.
On June the 11th, 2024, Jackson Township Police responded to a crash at Dressler Road and Belden Village Street in Ohio, after receiving multiple 911 calls about a 2023 Jeep Wrangler colliding with a 2019 Toyota 4Runner. The driver was attempting to flee the scene to avoid the consequences.
My car's right over there. I'm blocking traffic over there.
Okay, you witnessed it. Were you in a car?
No.
Okay.
Almost, but...
Did you witness anything, or?
No, I heard it when the guy here, he got on the Jeep and was trying to ditch because he's drunk on his I was the first one to walk up to the Jeep.
Okay.
The guy was driving.
Okay. Can I get your ID and all that kind of stuff?
Can I go get it?
Yeah,
it's over
sure.
there.
Just
Right where?
The driver's walking up.
Stay put. Stay put.
Dude, I'm
Come on.
Oh, I got you. He got me, Brian. They got me. Brian, I'm done, Brian. He got me. I'm done,
Come on.
Brian.
We're gonna go
I love
back
you,
to
bro.
where we're gonna go back to the
Hey,
accident,
Brian,
okay?
he got me, bro. Detective, he got me.
Hey,
I'm with him. He got me. He got
Let's
me.
walk back.
I love him.
Let's walk back.
I'm not telling him to call you, Brian.
Let's walk
He's
back.
got me. He got me right here. He got me. He got me.
Hang up the phone.
I love you, bro. Hey, bye.
Come on. We're gonna walk
I
back.
got you. We're walking
Yeah,
back.
just walk back.
Hey, I'm with you,
Hey,
bro.
let's just
I'm
walk
with
back.
you.
You're good. Just
I
walk
got
back.
you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just walk back.
Dude, no. Dude. It's been a long 2 days, brother, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
There you go. You don't know.
Which car is yours?
I don't know. That's a question. Sorry.
Fine, that's fine. Sit on that curb right there. Sit on this curb. Sit right here. You have an ID?
Sure.
Who was driving what? Thank you, sir. Do you have you were driving the what?
The gray Toyota.
Gray Toyota right there? Okay. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I got my CCWs too.
Do you have it on you?
Yeah,
Where at?
right here.
Okay. Just don't touch it, okay? What happened?
Police going this way. He just turned in front of me.
No, me and Cal, I got 40 people with me versus everybody. I'd like some help.
It's fine. Well, it's fine.
Some help. Jackson
Who
and
were they?
Lincoln.
Who were they?
The biggest
I don't know. They said they seen some of them.
you good? Everybody good?
She's a passenger. Won't identify herself. He's.
What's your name? You're in an accident. You have to identify yourself.
Okay, listen. I'm not
Do not touch
We're
me.
not here to listen to anything.
You're going to go in cuffs.
You're not going to sit here
You have
and
to identify
demand
yourself.
anything from us. You are going to identify
I'm the
yourself.
vehicle owner of that Jeep Wrangler, okay?
Okay, did we run the Jeep already?
I don't believe you guys did. But I'm the owner of the Jeep
Who's
Wrangler.
driving?
I was not driving.
You
I
didn't
am
say
a
that you was
passenger.
driving. Hey, sit on the curb.
Despite causing a near-fatal accident, he somehow believes that as the Stark County Sheriff's Inspector, he was above the law and could disregard the request of the responding officer. However, he couldn't have been more wrong, and his arrogant assumption would soon lead him straight into a world of trouble.
I spent 30 years sitting on the curb.
You're going to go in handcuffs, okay?
No, I'm not.
Absolutely you are.
Hang on.
No, don't start doing that. You're going to go in handcuffs. You're going to go in
No,
handcuffs.
I'm not a resisting guy.
You're
You don't have
getting close there, buddy. Why don't you just listen, huh?
30 years.
Look at his arm.
I don't know if it can go that far.
Can you call the sheriff for me, please?
You
Call George.
Can
Call
you stop
George.
moving?
Oh, sit down.
George didn't win re-election, so that's bad.
I know George. I was at his campaign last night.
Sit down. I'm gonna help you down. Sit down.
I'll go down,
Do I need
please.
him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a phone, please.
You
Can
had a
somebody hand me a
You need to
phone?
stop.
Listen, hey. What's your last name?
Webb.
I'm not sure. I don't know you. Who's the drug guy? Can you give me a last name, please? Just throw it out there for me.
Huh?
Just can you throw a last name? Been there like 10 years.
I'm going to tell you this right now, sir. I don't care who you know or what you know.
No, I don't want that.
Okay.
Neither.
I hope that's not what you're implying.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not
Okay.
doing that. No. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to recognize a name, that's all.
Whose name?
Any Maslin guy.
I'm not a Maslin police officer. I don't know.
You're Jackson?
We're Jackson.
Shanklin. Lucas.
Yeah, I know Shanklin.
Can you call Lucas?
No, I cannot.
Lucas. You're in your hey, I need to know where you're at. Free? Monaco, you a Monaco guy? Call Monaco.
That's my
No,
chief
don't
and my
call
major.
I'm not trying to throw. I'm not throwing.
That's what you're doing.
I don't want to do that.
Well, that's what you're doing.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not trying.
Were you involved?
No.
You weren't either. Were you a witness to it?
No, they were. Hey, I'm not. Hey, I don't know anybody else. I'm not trying to throw names out.
I know.
I'm not. I promise I'm not trying to throw names out. Kels, come here, please.
Just please watch out for this massive hole right here.
No, I got this man.
Kels,
I'm just making sure.
I didn't know you were still here, baby.
Yeah, what? Lolly's up here getting food, bro. What's up?
No, I'm sorry.
We're I'm recording. We're cool. We're
Where's
cool. I'm gonna call
Sheriff
Gina.
at?
I can't find the
You
fuck.
call George. Call
My
Sheriff.
purse almost kicked in the back seat.
Where's
on my
Sheriff?
work phone.
Call Mark.
No, we ain't doing all that.
I'm not doing that. Listen, I made a mistake. I'm gonna go with this guy right here. I made a mistake. That's my fault.
You're gonna hang tight.
I'd like to get up, brother.
But can you just do me a favor?
I'll
and
do
just
whatever
sit
you
there?
want. 100%.
You just sit there for a little bit
100%.
longer.
I got you.
Johnny O, bro. How the do I open that, Bill? I got your
No, call Johnny.
This is my work
Man.
phone.
It's been a long week, brother. Call Johnny. Just call Johnny.
He just tried calling you, man.
Kelly, I need you to help me.
Do you guys
Can
need
you
medics?
call John Oliver for me?
You need medics?
Do I need medics?
I'm asking.
No, I don't need medics.
Okay.
No, I think you're probably
Can you uncuff me, please?
And maybe in a minute.
I've done this for 28 years.
In a desperate bid to escape the mess that he had created, he tried to leverage his position, attempting to intimidate the officers by name-dropping his superior. What he failed to grasp, however, was that no amount of influence could save him from the deep trouble he had landed himself in.
The more you yell at me, the less chance you have of getting uncuffed. Don't come
Can
near
I
me.
tell you
Not touch
something?
me, don't come near me.
Bro.
I don't like being touched.
Can I
And
tell
I didn't
you
either when
something?
I was wearing that get up either.
I got you.
Can I
Okay.
tell you
Real close
something?
When I was wearing that get up either, I didn't like that
Excuse
either.
me.
I'm not gonna get yelled at. I'm not gonna
Excuse
stand here and get yelled at.
Excuse
We're gonna go
me.
sit in the back of my car.
can I tell you something?
Absolutely. You can talk all you want.
Can I tell you something, please?
Stand up for me.
With all due respect.
I'm going to help you up.
Can I tell you something?
I'm going to help you up.
All right. Hold on, I'm not ready to stand up. I'd like to tell you something. I'd like to look at you. Please? Can you look at me, please?
Stand up.
I've put these handcuffs. I'll stand up. Yeah, clearly that's. You gotta pick me up. Please. 1, 2, 3. Let me tell you something.
Okay, stop, Bill.
Lolly, hold on.
Just relax.
Listen.
You see that car right there? We're going to walk to it.
I
I'm going to have
do.
you sit in that car.
I'll walk right there.
I'm getting real annoyed with everybody surrounding me and yelling. It's getting real obnoxious.
Listen, can I tell you something?
No.
Bill, stop.
Okay.
No, just relax.
Lolly.
Don't say anything, just get in.
I'm not getting in.
You're going to get in.
I'm gonna get in the front seat. My man says back seat. I'm not getting in the back.
I'm gonna check your handcuffs.
Yeah, just brother.
That's where we're at. Hey, today's society.
Don't stand out of the road.
I'll get in the back seat. Open the door. No, get in open the door. I'll get in the back seat.
Okay, I see.
Put me in the back seat. That's where we're at.
Just get in.
Hey, that's where we are.
Sir.
In today's society, we're shoving cops in the back seat.
Bill, you gotta get Bill, you gotta get in.
Yeah, put me in the back
Right
seat.
thing. Bill, just
Really? 28 years, and you're shoving me in the back seat.
Absolutely. Sit down.
I'll sit there. Cows! Cows! Cows!
Hey, Bill. Everything's
You!
Hey, everything.
No cows!
Bill, everything's recording. You know that. That's fine.
I said cows 3 times.
Bill, at this point in time, you're going to be placed under arrest for operating.
I got it. No, I got it.
I'm going to take you back to my station. We're going to do some paperwork, okay?
I plead the 5th.
That's fine by me, buddy. But do you understand you're under arrest?
I understand that. Cows!
Bill, just relax.
Come here! Where's Kelly? Sir? Sir! 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 Kelly, come here, please. Kelly, I'd like to speak to you. Sir! Are you f***ing kidding me? Sir! Are you serious? Really? Hey! That's where we're at in law enforcement today. Kelly! Don't take pictures of me. The f***.
Hey, we're good. We're good.
Oh.
Copy. If there's another unit nearby,
Yeah.
leaving, can you have them swing by just to help us block this road?
Not even drinking. Hey! Hey!
I can hear you.
Hey! 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 Can you answer the door? Holy f***, man. Seriously. I'm claustrophobic. Holy f***, dude. Yeah, okay. I said okay for 20 years. Me too. I said the same shit. F***, okay. I said the same shit. F*** 'em. Okay.
Follow along, okay?
You're now under arrest for operating a vehicle under 2511-1981. I know it.
Okay. We still gonna read
I will. I got it. No, I got it.
You're now under arrest
For operating a motor vehicle, 21 combination of them.
Can I speak? Can I speak? Is it okay if I take at your own expense? Okay?
I understand. I invoke my 5th Amendment
That's fine,
right.
sir. I'm gonna have you move your foot in. We're gonna go to my station and do some paperwork, okay?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I spent 23 years preserving the law. It's been a long day. 23 years times 400. Are you me? 25 years? I'm in handcuffs? Really?
In his own distorted sense of entitlement, he still believed that his 28 years of service as a county sheriff warranted special treatment, despite the fact that his reckless actions had nearly cost someone their life.
Hey, sir, do you have the Jeep key? Is it on?
In my pocket.
Can you check?
You got me handcuffed behind my back. You want me to grab my balls?
Bill.
How you mean check?
What pocket's it in? I'll
I
check.
don't know. You have to check. I don't know.
I'll check as long as
I'm
you're gonna.
handcuffed behind my back.
All right.
30 years I've been in law enforcement. You got me handcuffed behind my back. 30 years I've done law enforcement. And you handcuffed behind my back. 65 homicide cases, and you're patting me down.
You don't think you have the key then, right?
I don't know.
All right. They're just gonna have to tow it without the key, man.
Yeah, shut the door. How about a little help? Hey, I didn't get authorization. He's in my Jeep. Kels. Hey,
we're inventorying it.
He's in my Jeep.
We're inventorying it.
I didn't authorize the Jeep search and seizure.
You know this. It's an inventory.
You're goddamn right I know this.
Absolutely.
That in the back seat of my Jeep.
For an inventory.
No, it's not an inventory. Inventory's front seat, not a back seat. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's case law. We'll make case law. We will make case law. Hey, I'd like to be outside. Hey. Can I be outside? Okay, you. Oh, you. You guys are all nervous. It. Hey, you can search the Jeep. There's nothing in it. Y'all are a bunch of pets. Oh, I just go to sleep. I don't know what else to do.
You go with them, and I'm coming to get
Sheriff lost. We're done.
No, we're not done.
We are done.
Life goes
we're
on.
Done. No, it doesn't. We're done.
Sir, do you have the Jeep key?
Probably in my.
All right, man. Just can you step out real quick? It'll be easier.
No. Right here.
Buddy, get out the car. That works. I can do that for you.
Goddamn right.
Yep, goddamn right. You don't want to get out. You don't want to get out.
I'm not getting out. I'm not there.
Please get out. I don't want to.
No, I'm not getting out. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right here.
I can just take you out to county, or you can get a ride home.
I'm gonna stay right here. We were taking the county. Take me to the county.
Don't do that.
You don't want to go down there.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to go.
Just.
If I get out, you're not taking me to the county.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a ride home. What do you think what we're doing here? We
just want to get you home.
You're not going to. I told you from the beginning.
I don't trust nobody, dude. I trust no one.
Watch, I gotta shut this real quick.
We're gonna go right back there and do some paperwork.
Dude. Get me out.
There's cameras everywhere.
All right, come on. To your right.
No, I'm not doing this right here.
Hey. This is nasty. Willie.
I didn't see here.
Willie. We're gonna do paperwork.
I got it.
Okay.
In our restaurant, we're big one foot alcohol.
Yeah, you know
45 minutes. I know it. I'll read this all night. You want me to read it?
Don't.
I'll be right. I'm gonna lock this up. I'll be right.
Dude.
Okay, I have to ask you this before anything, okay? Are you willing to submit a breath or a urine sample?
Really?
I have to ask. Are you willing to submit a breath or a urine sample?
No, I'm not submitting this.
No sample?
I know. Can somebody answer my phone?
Back at the station, considering the trouble he was already in, one might have expected him to conduct himself with the professionalism befitting a law enforcement officer. Instead, he chose to yell at everyone around him, showing a complete lack of regard for the gravity of the situation.
Where's my phone?
Calm down, okay? We're working on. I don't know where you're.
I didn't get excited.
I'm just saying. I don't know where your phone is. I'm Sergeant Johnson. I just got here, so
Great.
if they have it, you'll get it back.
Sergeant, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. So,
Fantastic.
but just try to be patient with us here.
I've been super patient.
Okay.
I'm sitting. I've been not impatient.
All right, I appreciate that.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Same. So, your attorney reached out to us.
He's my attorney.
Gene O'Byrne, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Would you like to talk to him?
I would love to talk to Gene.
Okay. So here.
I know Gene's number.
Okay.
Can I step out and call him? I would like to step out and call my attorney.
Do you have his phone?
No, his girlfriend did.
Oh, your girlfriend.
Kelly's got
Okay.
my phone.
All right.
But I like to talk to my attorney, and you can't deny me a phone conversation with my attorney.
I will let you use a phone.
He's already pleaded the fifth. I'm not asking you any questions.
That's fine.
I pleaded
Okay.
I invoked my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay.
Now I would like to re-invoke my Fifth Amendment to speak to my attorney.
Okay, that's fine. So,
He's not going to ask any questions.
that's fine.
You have
No, this
you invoked.
Listen. We're gonna go in this other room,
All right, brother.
and I'm gonna let you use a cell phone.
That's
okay?
you, brother.
No, you go
I
first.
agree.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
That way you have a little bit of privacy.
I don't need privacy.
Okay.
I'm not taking no tests. Listen, you know how this goes.
I know how it is.
No tests. That's it. That's where I'm at. I've done this for 30 years. It's on my first radio. And
It should be ringing. Okay.
I know you.
Just since you don't have a phone, I want you to be able to.
I got my phone. Gino, how you going, brother? No, hey, I'm gonna refuse the test. I'm gonna hire you, and that's where I'm at in Massam. Anything else? No, they got me in Massam PD. I'm gonna refuse all tests.
Jackson.
I have not talked. I invoked my fifth. I've made no statements, and I'm gonna leave at that point. Who's the officer I called from? Jason.
No, you didn't call.
The officer. Whose phone's it?
It's a sergeant's phone for
It's
Jackson
a sergeant's
Police.
phone. I have no idea whose phone it is. I don't know. Listen, hey, Gino, I'm in Maslin. They got me wrapped up. I've made no statements, and I'm gonna deny the test. I'm gonna go home, and then me and you will talk tomorrow. How's that? All right, brother. Love you. Bye.
Let's see, so we can finish what we need to do with you. Right here, buddy. Right here, buddy. Just have a seat. Yeah, there's cameras back there. So, I don't know if Officer Webb already asked you that. If you want to give us a urine sample.
No, I'll piss off. No, I'm not getting urine sample.
Or if you wanted a breath test, our breath machine is down, but we could take you for a breath test to another agency. Canal Fulton has a machine we could use.
Can I use the phone? I'll call my attorney and ask you if that's a good idea.
Yeah, I can let you call him again.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
He should be picking up, I think.
You're offering me what?
I'm giving you a chance to give a urine sample, or if you want to give a breath sample.
So they're offering me to go to Canal Fulton to give a urine sample?
Breath sample there.
Or a breath sample?
Yes.
Do I want to? All right, brother. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Refused on my lawyer's advice.
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Next is the case of New York Supreme Court Judge Mark Grisanti, who shocked everyone when he shoved a law enforcement officer in a misguided attempt to defend his wife, who had been arrested following a heated confrontation with their neighbors.
Hey, get over here. You're not here to arrest me. I sure am. My son, no. We're not doing this.
You arrest my wife, you're gonna be sorry.
You want to make us look dirty? Is that what you want to do? So how am I helping you now? Tell me, how can I help you? Shut up and let me talk to you.
On June the 23rd, 2020, Buffalo police responded to a 911 call from New York Supreme Court Judge Mark Grisanti, who reported a dispute with his neighbor over a parking spot. However, it quickly became clear that Grisanti was trying to use his position of power to cast himself and his wife as the victims, hoping to influence the officer's response.
911, where is your emergency?
Well, it's not an emergency, but I called D District, and they said I have to call 911 for an idiot neighbor across the street where they have 4 cars on my side parking, and 2 of them are blocking my driveway.
Okay, what's the address?
21 Duluth Avenue. One of the trucks is from New Jersey, and nobody likes this neighbor across the street, so he parks his cars on top of everybody's driveway, and that's what's happening right now. I never called before or complained, but 21 Duluth Avenue, there's a truck from New Jersey, there's another Chevy Traverse. They're like literally on top of your driveway, and when I came in, I almost hit them. And listen, I have daughters and sons and son-in-law that are police, that are the fire department. And listen, whatever it's worth, the mayor's not doing things right with you guys, but I don't care if you guys come now or 12 o'clock, but if the car's still there, I want a ticket on it or I want to tow it because it's blocking part of the driveway.
Okay. All right. This is New Jersey, the truck from New Jersey, and a Chevy Traverse blocking your driveway.
Upon arriving at the scene, the officers found the judge and his wife locked in a fiery dispute with their neighbors.
Okay? Tag me. Rip my friggin' chain off.
Holes.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it all like that.
All right. Step.
They're drunk.
Okay. Well,
their stuff is over here. It's the yard and her stuff.
Okay.
Locked over there.
You're gonna step back.
I called because these guys parked their cars on everybody's, all four cars. Right. City vehicle on their driveway, my driveway.
They're right.
So I call the cops.
They're no good.
He started. So I'm not listening to a bunch of yelling. We'll talk calmly over here.
He started
with the truck. That's fine.
Wait,
So,
can I just ask you this? Is that block driveway?
No.
That truck right there? Okay, I didn't think so.
So I was sitting on the porch, and they stopped and says that our truck is in their driveway, this and that. I says, our truck is in their driveway. They came across the street here, pushed my husband. She came running. She literally...
So what was the first thing that they said? Ma'am, if you don't stop yelling, this is going to be a problem for you.
Despite repeated requests from the officers for Judge Mark Grisanti's wife to calm down and allow them to handle the situation, she continued to shout at them, interrupting their investigation. What she didn't realize was that her actions were only digging her into a deeper hole, one that even her husband wouldn't be able to pull her out of.
Okay, then get over here.
You're not here to arrest me.
I sure am.
My son, no. You're not.
We are not doing this. We are not doing this.
No, it's okay.
You better go.
Let him arrest me. I don't care.
Dude.
Come on, take
You're
me.
going in the back of the car.
I will.
We can deal with this.
No, you have no idea the you
Okay.
can't put up with.
Okay, put your hands behind your
I
back.
will.
We are going to have a problem. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey!
No.
Trust my wife, you're going to be sorry.
I don't care. Let him. I don't care. I don't
Okay.
care. If it gets you pieces of
See,
I will.
I'm so done listening to you scream.
Why? Because it's the truth. It's
No,
15
because
years
I
of
want everybody talk.
15 years of
These stories.
You're hearing them first. You
I'm
don't
gonna
understand. Ask any neighbor.
That doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to you. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear what you have to say.
They're too tight.
I want to hear what you have to say. But you are screaming it.
Loosen these.
I want to hear it.
Girls and a guy against me?
Stop.
Really?
They come out. I'm walking the dog. They come out on the porch. They start yelling at her.
No, wait till my son hears.
Get the video from their phone or from the camera. They friggin' three of them pushed them. So I cross the street, rip my shirt off, rip my friggin'.
She's good. Ma'am.
Hey!
Arrest me.
You're not doing this.
No. Dude!
Keep your hands off.
You better go, wife. Dude!
She's going to cuffs. Do not
Listen,
fight a
my
police
daughter
officer.
and my son-in-law are
Do
both
not fight
Buffalo
a
police officers.
I know. And you
I'm calling right now. Dude!
would not want them putting your hand. Somebody putting their hand. You are not going to fight a cop.
Hey! You arrest my wife, you're gonna be sorry. My son and my daughter are both police officers. Oh my God, are you kidding me, dude? Listen!
That doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to you.
You need to get if you don't get the cops offer right now, you're gonna have a problem.
We're not doing that. We're not threatening that.
You need to get the cops offer.
She's going to sit in the back of the car right now. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do for right now.
He needs to get the cops offer.
We're not going to do that by your demand. She's going to sit in the back of the car. She's going to be in cuffs, and that's what's going to happen for right now. Let us just work this through.
No, watch.
Genuinely.
I'm going to be calling my son and daughter. They're lieutenants right now.
Genuinely, call who you need to call.
I'm going to be calling right now.
I have no problem with that.
Judge Mark Grisanti, unwilling to accept his wife's arrest, pulled a bold move, hoping to turn the situation to his advantage, but it didn't go as planned.
They're attacking your mother. So you give us a second to talk to you? Yeah, I'm talking to my daughter as police officer.
Okay. Ashley and Moya. Dave Cole.
You have 3 police officers you want to hear a side of the story.
Hi, Luciano. I don't know, you got officers Mollahan, I don't know who these guys are, but Maria's in the back of the car.
Where does your daughter work for?
She's in B District. Right. My son's in C District. Okay. Maria's my cousin.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's just...
Yeah, that's probably not...
All right, look, Ash, let me call you back. Let me tell them exactly what happened, because all the neighbors are out here, and they can verify everything. There's like 7 neighbors out here. I come home. I called I first called D District. I said, listen, there's a car. They do this all the time. They block in the driveways.
Is it just like this?
Yeah, all 4 of these cars are theirs. Okay. All 4 of them across the street are theirs. And you see how much room they have. They edge in the driveway. Nobody likes them in the street. They don't like anybody. So they edge in the driveway as close as they can. So I called up and I said, listen, a little tight for me getting in. Usually I ignore it. I go a little tight getting in. Can you come down? Go across the street, knock on the door, tell them to move the truck. They're from New Jersey. I'm not going to give them a freaking, I don't want to give them a ticket. So, I'm walking, so there's a way to walk the dog. We walk the dog, we come back, I pull the dog in the house, she goes across the street. I come out, the 2 girls and Joe are like in their face, so I come walking across the street. He goes, oh, you want to go something? I'm no, Joe, and I'm bringing Maria back. If they have it on the camera, he friggin' whacks me, like just pushes me backwards. I'm like, dude, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. I friggin' back up, I'm grabbing her. They start walking across the street. Naturally, she's a girl, she's going after the girls. I'm pulling her back. He comes over, and he friggin' whacks me, slaps me across the face. Okay. So I'm like, are you friggin' kidding me? You ripped my friggin' necklace off. Okay? So I friggin' push him. He comes after me. I move out of the way, he falls in my driveway. That's why I always got the bruise on it. He falls in my driveway. He gets up, he starts leaving. We're going our separate ways. The girls start fighting. I grab my wife, we pull it back. The neighbors come out, they're like, are you kidding me? The one neighbor down here is like, listen, you gotta ignore them. Nobody likes them. That's what they do all the time. We didn't do nothing. We basically walked the dog, came back, and they come out of the house. They're like, you got an effing problem where the truck is parked? Now, I heard that when I was taking the dog in the house. Okay. My wife was still outside. She walked over. She goes, yeah, move the truck. They friggin' bolt from the porch. The girls got her friggin' hand on my wife's throat, and that's when I walked over there. And that's when it all started. Okay. I mean, are you friggin' kidding me? They can't wait to start trouble. Talk to any... Those 2 neighbors with the dogs who live on the street, they know. Mm-hmm. Yellow knows. These guys know. He knows. The guy that was just here knows. They can't wait to start problems. Okay? And listen, I'm good friends with Byron Brown. He's like, you always Mark, just friggin' ignore him. I did ignore him. I called and said, the truck is friggin' blocking half the driveway. And then when we come back, that's how it is. I'm talking like this, can friggin' punch me in the face, and I'm getting a fat lip. So, but I wouldn't have my friggin' shirt ripped like this. He friggin' tore this shirt, grabbing me, and friggin' ripped my necklace off. Okay. Okay, like I'm fighting the guy. Okay. I mean, I walked over to grab Maria. He goes, oh, you want to go, tough guy? I'm like, no, Joe, take it away. Boom. And push.
So, let me ask you this. Two questions. First off is, how do we prevent something like this in the future?
I'll do it. It's never gonna end.
Okay.
With these 2, everybody, they start, next week will be with them.
Judge Mark Grisanti, ironically skilled in interpreting the law, showed blatant disregard for it, arrogantly believing his status gave him control over the officers, only to end up setting himself up for the ultimate humiliation.
Get around in the car and I'll bring her inside. And I didn't mean to tackle you, but I mean, you kind of threw my wife down on the ground pretty hard, and I don't appreciate that.
I understand that.
All right? I really don't. If I would do that to your wife and you're outside, you do the same thing.
Sure, if you were a police officer and she was screaming in my face.
No, my daughter's a police officer, and I know what you guys are going through right now, and trust me, my daughter's a police officer, my son-in-law's a police officer, my
and if someone was screaming at your daughter and approaching her like that, she would have done the same thing.
No, you grabbed my wife from over there and dragged her over here, which was not necessary. Okay. So you need to chill out about that.
I have a camera, so it's all documented.
I don't care about your camera. Just give me a little constructive criticism, dude.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me give you some constructive criticism. You want to drop another copper's name? You want to scream about, Molly or the mayor? Why don't you shut the up? And you listen, quiet. Shut the up. Push your hands behind your back. Listen. Which is okay. You want to be difficult? You want to say all these coppers, I know all these things.
No, you want to make us look dirty? Is that what you want to do? So how am I helping you now? Tell me, how can I help you? How? Shut up and let me talk to you, you old geezer. Shut up and let me talk to you. Since you had so much to say and you touch a cop, so let me talk to you, guy. Let me talk to you, guy. Quiet. No, you're not done talking yet.
Mark.
I'm sure I got the volume up here. Okay, I'm sorry. The Bluetooth is on. Here we go. Speaker. Okay, there. One more try.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear it.
Alright. They're saying that you pushed an officer. You wouldn't do that, would you?
You know what? He dragged Maria. When the two girls were on Maria, he was dragging Maria across the street and actually was taking her down on my front lawn. And I basically said, listen, just talk to her. And I pushed him and I said, don't friggin' tackle her. And I pushed him. I apologized to him, Mark, right after that because I said, listen, I respect you guys in law enforcement. You know, I go, my daughter's a police officer, my son-in-law's a police officer, all my family's police officers. I never mentioned Byron Brown's name. What we said is that the guy across the street parks the vehicle, which is a Byron Brown-owned vehicle, like he blocks driveways. And they did it with all 4 cars tonight. So, yes, I was wrong.
So, he's behind her. She's here, he's behind her. I put my arm out on his, and I should have done this, but I put my arm out on his shoulder, holding him back as I'm grabbing her by the arm, saying, I got her, she can come with me. He's like, no, she's going, she's in handcuffs. I says, this isn't proper, and I'm pushing him like this, and I'm trying to get her. And another officer came over and said, let him do his job. I got her in handcuffs. When he did that, she calmed down. I said to him, listen, my daughter's a police officer, my son-in-law's a police officer. I said, I respect police. I should put my hands on you. I said, but it wasn't proper, how you were trying to take her down. She's 4 foot nothing. I said, so they made him put my hands on her. He was fine with it. Another officer came over, heard what I did. He says, you touched a police officer and then put the cuffs on me. No, what I apologized to is the, kind of stopping the officer from doing what he had to do. But, so I'm trying to sweep the legs of her, and she's had problems with her neck and back, or her neck and back. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I got her. I'll take her in the house. By that time, we had the cuffs on. But we were cool. Everyone was cool. And then he mentioned to the 2 other officers that came, what happened. So he put her in our officer. I said, listen, I already apologized to him in the meeting. He goes, you need to shut the fuck up because, I'm talking right now.
That can be viewed as obstruction. We're there to perform our duties, and when someone tries to stop us from doing that,
I get it.
So,
I get it. That's why I apologized to him and let him do what he had to do.
In the end, no charges were filed against him. However, the New York Commission on Judicial Conduct decided to censure him, sending a clear message about his abuse of authority. If you are surprised at the judge's attitude, then you should meet 53-year-old Dustin O'Brien, San Juan County's Chief Deputy DA, who crashed his vehicle while intoxicated. He also recklessly fled the scene in an attempt to evade the consequences.
Are you okay, sir? Yeah. Okay. Were you involved in an accident, sir? No? Okay. Do you remember the crash?
No.
No? Okay. Do you remember driving over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Based on what we've seen, you're going to be under arrest for DWI.
On September the 15th, 2024, San Juan police responded to a 911 call about a man seen leaving a truck that had crashed into a retaining wall. Officers soon found the suspect, 53-year-old Dustin O'Brien, or otherwise the Chief Deputy District Attorney of San Juan County, a mile away at a gas station, far from his abandoned vehicle.
Hi, Mr. O'Brien. How's it going, sir? Are you okay? Are you okay, sir? Yeah. Okay. Were you involved in an accident, sir? No? Okay. Are you sure? Are you okay, sir? Yeah? Do you know where you're at? I'm sorry? The Speedway? Okay, are you sure you're okay, sir? So, Mr. O'Brien, we found your truck, okay? There's camera footage saying it hit a wall. Are you sure you're okay? Were you involved in an accident? No. Okay, Mr. O'Brien, can you have my supervisor come down and speak with you, okay? All right, sir. So Mr. O'Brien was standing out here as I was driving by. Obviously, his truck is on scene. Hit a car. They have ring camera footage. They described him to a T. Red and black, blue flannel shirt, brown flip-flops, brown shorts. Can smell alcohol, and he seems kind of disoriented. So.
Well, so with all that being said, I think we'd like to conduct a DWI investigation. Okay. You willing to work through that with us? Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do it here, or do you want to? I'm trying to be as respectful as I can.
Well, let's just do it like we would any other investigations. Do it
Okay.
in the car.
Okay, Mr. O'Brien, if you'd walk over to my car for me, please. I haven't advised the Miranda.
What's that?
I haven't advised the Miranda, but do you think I should?
Yeah, let's do fields first.
Okay. I'll be right in front, sir. We'll just come right in front. So, Mr. O'Brien, do you have a driver's license? In your vehicle? Where is your car?
You know where it is.
Yes, it's in there. Okay. It is valid, right? Your license. Okay. So, Mr. O'Brien, obviously you know what we're doing. Okay, I can smell alcohol on you. I'm getting indicators that you're under the influence of alcohol. How much have you had to drink today? You don't know? Like, if you had to guess. 1 or 2. Okay. Obviously, you were in a car accident, right? Do you think it was safe for you to be driving? You don't know. Okay. And that's what I would like to determine. Are you willing to do standard field sobriety tests?
I'd like to go to my car.
Huh?
I'd like to go to my car.
You'd like to go to your car?
Yeah.
Do them there? Okay. I don't have a problem with that. Is that okay, sir? He said he'd rather do them at his car. Okay. You don't have any weapons on you, do you, sir? Okay. Do you mind if I do a quick pat search?
No.
Okay, just to check for weapons, that's all that is. Okay, if you want to turn around. Okay. All right, sir. Let's walk over to the back of my car. You want to have a seat? Okay, and I'll just buckle you in, sir. All right, sir. So, yeah. So before we go any further, I'm gonna advise you of your rights. Okay?
Faced with the gravity of the situation, Mr. O'Brien tried to act clueless, claiming he had no memory of the crash or even that he had wrecked his car. A desperate gamble, clearly aimed at deceiving the officers and avoiding accountability for his actions.
Do you remember the crash?
No.
No? Okay. Do you remember driving over here?
No.
Okay. You don't remember anything at all? What's the last thing you remember, sir?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. So you told me that you had a couple of drinks. Okay, where were you drinking at?
My house.
At your house? Okay. How long ago was your last drink?
This morning.
This morning? About what time would you, if you were to guess?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Okay. Okay. Do you remember what you were drinking? No? Okay. Do you think it was safe for you to be driving at all? Okay. Okay. And you don't know, do you know anybody in this area?
No.
No? You were just, you don't know how you got here, or you don't remember much? Okay. All right.
The thing you remember is drinking at home, right? Do you know how your truck got here?
Have we asked for maintenance to Phoenix?
I've asked them.
Check out?
No.
I asked them.
Okay, sorry. So you don't know how your truck got here? Or do you get permission from anybody for your truck to drive? Okay. When was the last time you saw your truck?
In my front yard.
Was this around the same time at 8?
Okay.
Okay. And that was this morning. So I just watched ring doorbell footage of you walking away from this truck at 1:07, approximately 50 minutes ago. Do you recall doing that?
No.
You don't recall that? Okay. Is there any reason why they would have that on their video footage?
No.
You don't know them, correct?
He's agreed to do standard field sobriety tests.
You do agree to do standardized field sobriety tests?
No.
You don't agree to do standardized field sobriety tests? Okay. So I do have to advise you though, it is your right to refuse to do so. It's just based on the circumstances, I would have to use everything based the totality of the circumstances to make that decision to arrest or not. With that, I'm not trying to persuade you in any way. I'm just trying to advise you of what we have to take into consideration as well. Right. With that, again, just to ask again, would you be able to do standardized field sobriety tests?
Okay.
No?
Yeah, okay.
You do them? Okay, perfect. All right. So before we get started, do you have any...
I'll move my car.
Detecting a strong smell of alcohol coming from Mr. O'Brien, the officers proceeded to conduct a field sobriety test to assess whether he was fit to be behind the wheel. Unsurprisingly, he failed to complete the test successfully, leaving the officers with no option but to place him under arrest.
Where would the keys be for the vehicle? Probably in it? Okay. I wasn't too sure if it was in there or not. But, Mr. O'Brien, unfortunately, today, based on what we've seen, you're going to be under arrest for DWI. And double lock these so I don't get any tighter on you, okay? You can just face the unit over here. That goes under car. Okay. We'll pick him up here. All right, sir. We're gonna walk to this unit on this side. Are there going to be any dependents negatively affected by your arrest, sir?
I don't think so.
All right. We're just going to go to the back of this side. Yeah. We'll bring everything with you, sir. Back for a second. Have a seat for me. Oh, watch your head. Watch your head.
Vehicle is going to be at the 19th residence.
Okay. Let me bring this around. Get you into the seatbelt. Okay. Give me 1 second, okay, sir? Oh, are you able to move your knee at all? Okay. Give me 1 second, okay?
Hey, can you tell me what I'm being arrested for?
For DWI?
Yeah.
You need leaving the scene of an accident, and so far that's what I'm coming up with. I can give you more information. You'll have a detailed sheet about what the charges as well.
Okay.
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with DUI. Sometimes, even cops face humiliation from civilians when they overstep. This was the case for Texas City Officer Scott Harrell, who learned this the hard way when a civilian exposed his glaring ignorance of the law.
Are we going to go back and forth, or are you just going to...
You asked me a question. You want me to answer it or not?
And instead of being like, oh yeah, I messed up, sorry, it won't happen again, you want to sit here and go back and forth with me. You have forced my hand at this point. Because if I don't go and see this through to its conclusion, I know you're going to go to the police department and file a complaint on me.
On April the 19th, 2023, Texas City Police Officer Scott Harrell was out on patrol when he noticed a car cutting through a parking lot to reach a gas station. Sensing an opportunity, the officer immediately sprang into action and initiated a traffic stop, setting the stage for what would become an unforgettable encounter.
Don't walk up to my car, please. What? Don't walk up to my car, please. Hey man, you can't drive through a parking lot like that. You got your driver's license insurance? Any weapons in the car I need to worry about? Ford, did you catch my traffic?
Yes, sir. Have you on traffic as well?
Robert John Lincoln, 4732. Robert John Lincoln, 4732. Copy 27.
Okay.
14, 41, 65, 88, 14, 41, 65, 88. Is there any particular reason why you felt you needed to come through the parking lot like that?
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You were speeding and you cut through parking spaces. You know you can't do that.
It's just going to be confirmed on Robert John. I didn't think I was doing anything, man.
I mean, you
all
walked
I'm doing
around.
is coming to get gas.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna go back and forth, or are you just gonna?
You asked me a question. You want me to answer it or not? I'm not.
Okay.
If anything, I thought I was going even slower than normal.
No, sir.
Because normally people don't even park where you park, and that's the direct path to the gas pumps.
Through the parking spaces is the direct.
I do realize that. I know that there's parking spaces there.
And you almost hit that car that was turning right there. I was watching, man. As soon as you cut in front of me like that, I was like looking and I watched it happen. So
I come here every day. There's almost never, ever, ever anybody. You were sitting there this morning. Now, last week for about 3 days, someone was parking there. But if I come here 365 days a year, which I do, there's someone sitting there maybe 10 times. So there's never ever a car there. So yeah, I go through there because it's the straight path from the entryway to here, which is what you're going to see everybody else do it. But I mean, you know, I hear you, man. I got it. To you, it looked like I was going fast. To me, I thought I was going even slower than normal because I didn't want to get too close to you.
Okay. So
I'm not kidding to you either, man. I come here every day, dude.
I'm not.
I send pictures of my wife the price of the gas here every day when I come through.
Okay, look.
So anyway.
Here's the deal, man. Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth and all that. I'm not gonna write you tickets, but the only reason I'm not writing you tickets is because I'm out of tickets right now. Okay, otherwise you would be receiving a citation.
For what? What did the citation? I'm just curious.
Disregarding traffic control device.
On private property?
Yes.
Okay.
You still can't do that. It's still illegal.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not gonna write you a ticket.
I hear you, man. I understand.
I don't appreciate the attitude. Two, I get it. You're upset. Nobody likes cops pulling up on them. Nobody likes it. Okay, but you know you did wrong. You know you're not supposed to cut through the parking lot. And instead of being like, oh yeah, I messed up. Sorry, it won't happen again. You want to sit here and go back and forth with me.
What began as a routine stop was beginning to escalate into a tense confrontation as the officer grew visibly offended the moment his grasp of the law was called into question.
Right?
There's a lot better things than this to be doing for you.
You're right. I was working on a report.
You can be over here. I mean, there's people right now running 90 miles an hour on the thing.
You want to go to jail?
So
you want to go to jail? You could go to jail for this.
You can do what you want to do. I can't stop.
I don't want to take you to jail.
No.
That is definitely a waste of my time. Okay, but the attitude is not necessary.
I agree.
That's on your part, sir. I haven't been rude to you at all.
That's fine.
I have a camera on. I can't be rude to you.
Okay. All right.
I will get in trouble. You go file a complaint. Based on my behavior, they will decide whether or not to get me in trouble. Write me up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We're good, man.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll make sure that I'm there all the time. If I see it happen again, then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll look that law up on private property too. I don't believe you'd have the authority to do anything here on this parking lot like that.
I could also take you to jail for Class B reckless driving. Or Class A reckless driving. Because you did almost hit that car.
I didn't almost hit anybody. I was nowhere near. There's cameras everywhere. You can do what you want to do, Harold. I can't stop you. If you want to be this way, then that's up to you. I'm trying to be a reasonable person.
Are you having a bad day, sir? Is there a reason why you're acting like
I'm
this?
having a bad day because you're
doing
this to me.
Have I raised my voice to you at all, sir? You're the only one who's getting upset.
I'm upset because I think this is ridiculous. I think this whole thing is ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous.
What do you think is ridiculous?
That we're even talking about nothing happened. And here we are talking, and you're threatening to take me to jail.
No,
and so I shouldn't be getting upset?
I don't call it a threat, sir.
No, it's a threat. That is a threat. You're threatening me under color of law now to take something on private property, which I don't believe You even have the authority to do
a
it.
dictionary term, sir.
Okay.
It comes from black laws.
No, it's not. It's a
dictionary.
Class A misdemeanor for you to threaten to arrest me over something that you know is not really true. But that's okay.
What's the penal code on that, sir?
Trust me. That's okay.
Trust
okay.
you.
Okay. We're good.
Trust you.
We're good.
I don't feel like we are. I feel like this is this is a problem.
How is it a problem?
I feel like you're going to continue to commit these behaviors that are unsafe and put people at risk.
So
you don't feel like you did anything wrong.
Something that's possible they may do in the future. So now we're playing Jean-Claude Van Damme Future Cop, and you need to stop me from something I may do in the future. That's now your position. You're feeling like you should take action because maybe sometime in the future I might possibly continue to do something. Come on.
What is the law designed to do, sir?
Oh, I know you want
designed
compliance.
to stop people from doing things that they're not supposed to be doing.
I know you want voluntary compliance.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands on your back.
Wow.
1717 Lakeside Drive, 2 males. One is in the car with a gray shirt and a white undershirt with camo pants, black hat. The other male's going to be a little bit shorter with a black shirt, black loose fitting pants. Just kicked in the front door.
We'll do this a different way then.
I have an injury on my left arm.
Well, I mean, I don't. Would you like 2 sets of handcuffs?
No, my head hurts.
Okay, we can do 2
big
sets of
scar
handcuffs.
right there, guy.
I know, we can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
Cannot believe you're doing this.
Well, sir, I'm concerned that you're going to continue to do this unsafe behavior.
The officer then made the baffling decision to arrest the man for crimes he might commit in the future, raising serious doubts about his understanding of his responsibilities as a law enforcement officer.
I've seen.
Has no water.
You want 2 sets of handcuffs?
This hurts, man. It hurts.
I can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
I cannot believe that you're doing this, dude.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to go this way.
No, it never did. None of this ever needed to happen, I don't believe.
Okay, well, I disagree with you.
Okay, I know.
What would you like me to do with your car? You want to call somebody or do I tow it?
Do we really need to do this, Harold?
I mean, I didn't think we did.
I didn't think we did either, sir. Man.
Okay, but I mean, you wanted to sit here and argue with me about what I observed with my own eyes. Okay, I'll go get a copy of the video.
I didn't think we were close, Harold, at all. I didn't
Not
think
me.
I was close
You
to
didn't hit
anyone.
almost
No,
me.
you're talking about the white
another
truck.
vehicle. Yes, you even know what truck I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What? I didn't think we were close, sir. I really didn't.
no, you were very close. They had to slam on their brakes. I watched it happen. Okay, you came flying through the parking lot. Okay? So what are we going to do about the car?
I didn't think I was going that far.
You certainly were, sir. You definitely were. Okay? You definitely were. Okay, so what are we going to do with the car? I don't want to tow it, because that'd be being a real and I'm trying not to be the Okay, what would you like me to do with the car, sir? I'm going to ask one more time and then I'm going to have it towed.
Can we back this down, dude? Can we cool off here? Please? I'm sorry, I will.
You have forced my hand at this point.
I will.
Because if I don't go and see this through to its conclusion, I know you're going to go to the police department and file a complaint on me. Now, the complaint's not going to do anything because I have it all on video. Everything is recorded. I don't talk to anyone in the public unless I have my camera on. Okay?
I'm not going to go complain to Harold at all. I'm just a little upset because I really, honestly...
Sir, I watched it happen. I was working on a report. I definitely have better things to do.
I didn't think that I did anything, Harold. I didn't think I did anything.
Well,
and it was very frustrating.
People don't think that. But I explained it to you, and then you wanted to argue with me.
Because I didn't think I did anything, Harold. I
know I look young. This is not my first day on the job, sir. I promise.
It's nothing to do with any of that. I didn't think I did anything.
You almost hit that white truck.
I agree with you that that's what you think. Then there's nothing I can do to change your point of view.
It's going to be on the cameras. I'm going to get copies of it.
I didn't think I did anything. It was frustrating for me to try to explain to you that I didn't think that I did anything and you're not hearing me.
I hear you, sir. I disagree with you. So what do we want to do with the truck? Or with the car?
I'll have to call my wife, I guess.
Okay, well, let's call her. Where's your phone?
It's well, it's in my pocket. I just got through sending her the message about the.
Okay. Well, how about it? I'm gonna give you another set of handcuffs because, like I said, I understand if you got. Hold on, let me stick this thing right here.
What am I being arrested for, Harold?
Disregarding traffic control device. Because a reckless driving charge is a much higher charge, and again, like I said, I don't want to be that big of a.
The officer seemed to think that charging a man with a lesser offense was a favor, overlooking that a more straightforward approach might have been just as effective.
Lean forward for me just a little bit. Get your phone out. Any firearms in the car I need to know about?
No, dude, I don't do anything.
Okay. No, it's not illegal to have a firearm, sir.
True.
I have multiple ones in
I understand.
various cars.
31 limited. 2 limited.
Can you loosen this one, please?
We can.
Hey, I need you to come over here and get somebody to come pick up my car over here at Bucky's and take the city officer over here to rescue.
Can you repeat the first name?
I know.
Scott.
So my car is going to be. You'll find it over here on the end. So yeah, I guess so. And then I'll
speak to her. We'll take your phone. I'll give her a call if you want me to.
I don't know what else. I need you to. You're gonna have to cover the work. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm gonna leave this phone in the car so that you can get calls. Okay. And then I don't know how we're gonna handle that. So I'll get my other phone.
Hey, you want to put him out in custody? Forget it. Move over here to watch the car.
Put this phone in the car for her. So
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
There's another phone right there.
I'll get it. I'll take care of it. We're gonna put another one on so you're back to the herd. Make it so it don't tighten up. Okay, have a seat. So you want this phone left in the car and the other phone coming with you?
Yes, sir.
Where's it at?
It's right there. We'll see about the parking brake.
Fortunately for the gentleman, another officer arrived at the scene and began assessing the situation. As he delved deeper, he started noticing irregularities in the first officer's justification for placing the man in handcuffs.
I was sitting right there, and he came through the parking lot and cut through all the spaces. He came through so fast and whooped into here, and there was a white truck. The white truck had to slam on its brakes. So I come over here. I was just going to be like, hey, man, chill out. Like, chill out. Don't be like that. But he wanted to go back and forth and argue with me and give me all kinds of stuff. And, like, I didn't have any tickets, and I didn't grab a rider this morning. So I was like, man, look, it didn't have to go this way. He kept going back and forth. So I was like, all right. Let's go.
You got some like in the car?
Yeah, I was going to be... I'm a but I'm not going to be that big. He has a different phone he wanted me to grab.
Clear. On gate, I'm not finding anything on gate.
I don't see the phone.
Yeah, I would have come straight over here from the condo or whatever that was, but I was a little
It happens. Yeah. 46? Where's the other phone at? I can't find it.
Right in next to the parking brake lever in the center. It should be sitting there.
Okay, let me look
the
again.
blue phone.
Blue phone?
It should be just sitting vertical by the.
Okay.
It's
blue?
Yes, sir.
First name on gauge is going to be Richard. Scott's going to be his middle name.
I don't know this guy at all. I don't know anything about him. But he kept wanting to go back and forth, and argue, and I was like, if I had a ticket book, I'd have just written him a ticket. You have a rider?
I got paper tickets.
You got paper tickets? That's what I'd rather do.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do this a different way. So the other officer has a ticket book he's gonna let me use. You're gonna be receiving a citation, okay? And because I think going to jail is a bit excessive. But, well, I agree with you, but I didn't have another option. I don't have another ticket book, and I don't have a ticket writer with me, so we're gonna do it that way, okay? Step out for me.
God almighty.
Take your time.
Tighten up. Oh my God. Dude, loosen that. It presses that scar, man, it hurts. What motorcycle?
Turn this way.
Luckily for the gentleman, the arresting officer heeded the other officer's advice and chose to issue a citation instead. Arresting him for such a minor offense simply did not add up.
Can I get the driver's license again? Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. 40, can you pull me case number?
2470.
Was it 5885 for here? No, that's there. What's this one? For the no, the address here. I think it's 50. Tanger's 5885. 6201. Good address for you. It's a good phone number for you. 713-668-0500.
That's where he is.
In the end, the gentleman received a citation, while the arresting officer lost his job months later due to his complete disregard of the law during the traffic stop. Even those in authority, like the Oklahoma City police captain who was caught driving intoxicated, can face humiliation. In a desperate bid to avoid exposure, he begged a fellow officer to turn off his body camera.
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City. Please.
Huh?
Turn that off.
I cannot, sir.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body camera.
On March the 12th, 2023, Sergeant Chris Skinner pulled over an unmarked city-owned SUV after noticing it swerving and speeding. To his shock, the driver was Captain James French, a 32-year veteran of the force, intoxicated behind the wheel.
I'm dead.
On Wednesday.
Stay in your vehicle. Get back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116 Show Me 1060 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Caught driving intoxicated wasn't the captain's only humiliation. Desperate to avoid further shame, he pleaded with the sergeant to turn off his body camera, hoping his rank would sway him.
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turn off here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much did you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here?
Yes.
Come over to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Just turn around, I'm going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead. Do what you need to do. I promise you I'm not a problem.
Okay.
Can I shut my door?
I'll shut it for you. Just hang out there at the rear of your Chevy. What investigations are you with?
Homicide and assault.
Yeah, over here.
Yes, sir.
You know Lieutenant Britton?
Then there shouldn't be any discussion
Yeah.
as to whether it should be available to...
He's a good man. I like him.
He is. He works for Jermaine.
Jermaine Johnson?
Yes.
Jermaine's a good man, too.
He is.
Hang out right there, sir.
Got you, brother.
Just stand with your feet together, hands down by your side for me. Hands down by your side, please. Look straight ahead. You see the tip of my pen, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pen without moving your head, okay?
To determine if he was in any condition to be behind the wheel, the sergeant proceeded to administer a field sobriety test.
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off?
I cannot, sir.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You
done.
can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer,
I
not
am
taking
not-
an oath to uphold the law. I don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Sergeant Skinner, please.
Are you going to do the test or not, sir?
I will. I will do whatever you ask.
Okay, once we complete the test, I'll turn off my body cam once I'm done with my investigation.
Okay.
You want to try that again?
I will.
All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, please. Please. I'm asking you.
I can't do that.
Okay.
So we're not going to do the test?
We will.
Okay, because you keep stopping. Okay, let's try another test then.
Who is this?
One of my partners.
Who is it?
Not sure. Can't tell with the lights on. No, it's Officer Kitch. Go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you going to arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we keep the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Thank you.
In the end, the captain was arrested and charged with DUI, facing the humiliation of his actions as he was placed on administrative leave with pay pending the outcome of the investigation. Following up is the case of Sandra Dawley, the district attorney of Monroe County, New York, who defiantly refused to submit to a traffic stop after being clocked at 55 miles per hour in a 35 zone, convinced that the law didn't apply to her.
Well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am. No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous.
I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself.
On the 22nd of April 2024, officers encountered one of the most entitled and arrogant district attorneys in recent New York history when they responded to a speeding vehicle. The driver, later identified as Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dawley, refused to stop and drove to her home where she engaged in a heated confrontation.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am. With the hands-free, absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is a legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my house.
The DA's arrogance and condescending attitude were very repulsive. The presence of the officer only agitated her further.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. I was 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were
I
initiated,
didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah, there were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
I just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being an asshole.
How am I being an
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand
Yes,
that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead.
She literally claimed to be above the law, which showed the epitome of her privilege. Her entitlement was so staggering that she didn't even pretend to consider herself equal.
I just don't understand the hostility. I understand you're coming home from work.
And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis, telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You should
yes.
know that.
I'm hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay. If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20 miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my job. If you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did.
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out. And then I'm following you because you're not stopping.
She said no one would pull over my car if you ran my plates. She believed she was above the law and could break it, which is exactly what she did. She knew she wouldn't get into trouble for it, which was very...
Just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do. Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's license.
You show me your badge. She's part of it. She's the DA.
Yep, I know. And I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that I'm almost home?
Ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road, yes, you did, and there are other cars.
I was right behind you, directly behind you. At the end,
go ahead, like,
listen, at the end of the day...
Go ahead if you want to write me a traffic ticket, that's...
Okay, at the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you just stopped...
I've had a really bad day. I've been dealing with
And I get it. We have bad days also, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also. I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick. So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there. Huh? Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm gonna go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Okay.
It was absolutely disgusting to hear her say she would prosecute herself while laughing. It said everything about her. She continued to show her power.
Just come out here for me and just stand.
I'm not walking out there. I'm not. Hey, baby, right? Here's a good one.
Corey, you just want to stand up here. Yeah, as long as it's added to the job. Sarge on his way?
Because you said 10-4.
Okay.
So,
I was speeding until curb. He turned around. I didn't know if it was me. I wasn't sure because there were other cars going back and forth. Then I got to turning into the field press, and I'm like, I'm just going to drive home. That's what I did. So I was getting to the store. And I got on the phone with Dennis. I don't know. Even before I turned, but when I turned in and said, you know, it's me that they're stopping. Just tell them it's me. So I don't know if that's
That's general rule.
promise if we see the lights behind you.
942.
You know what? There are other cars that pull.
942.
I'm just gonna pull in.
Yeah, me the T stuff.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah,
Corey, it's fine. Just we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come on. Just...
This is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
I'm gonna call him again. Seriously. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already. I'm waiting for somebody.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming though.
Oh my goodness, I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on Phillips. I didn't pull over, I just figured I'd drive to my driveway. He should have run the plate. It's a big black SUV. It's a big black SUV.
She was going 55 and 35 on Phillips. She didn't stop at all. She decided to drive home, called the chief, and this is where we're at. She's admitted multiple times to me. So I attempted to stop her on Phillips Road, going 55 and a 35. Didn't see the plate. I was just keeping an eye on the vehicle because she wasn't stopping. Drove all the way here, pulled into her garage, got out, was just being aggressive towards me for no reason. I was being respectful, telling her this is a legal traffic stop, come to the back of the vehicle. No. Then she called chief. Then that's why I requested a supervisor. And now she wanted to go inside, told her no, you can't go inside, and this is where we're at. So
While the lieutenant and supervisor talked with her inside the garage, it didn't seem like it would affect her or the charge she had committed.
You should know better. That's not trafficking. That's an arrestable offense. You know that.
717, I got nothing showing all set.
Why don't you have to pull
Yeah.
You knew what you were getting stopped.
I gave it back to her. It's attached to the job and everything. So
I didn't want to stop at Phillips Road. I was right down the street. I figured I would just stop in my truck. I figured, I thought it would be easier.
I'm still rolling. So
yeah, do you I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it.
yeah, I explained to her. I mean, she knew exactly that she was going 55 and a 20 or a 35. She even called the chief. So it's like, I got a
phone call.
Like, I don't care just writing her the speeding ticket and being done with it, but technically it's an arrestable offense if she didn't stop.
What's
17 all set. Make contact over the phone. Accidental call.
What's the deal? You got
Yeah, fine.
ticket? What are you going to do?
I mean,
It's your stop. I'm not going to interfere with that.
yeah. I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I
That
just
makes
trying
no
to,
sense.
yeah.
I explained that to her. It makes
Like,
no sense to come home.
she came home. She failed to stop. I mean, it's arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No, I
think
get it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So.
Hello.
There should have been an investigation. She made the whole department look corrupt from the chief down to the rest using her privilege. The only reason she was given leniency was her position as DA, which she and both the chief and supervisor let her get away with it.
Alright, ma'am. So, I'm issuing you speed in zone 55 and a 35.
It's fine. I'll take care of this, so I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over, we can have a conversation, and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but...
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, man.
The whole "I'll be prosecuting myself" thing was problematic. She mocked everyone present, implying she could make the charges disappear. She had no business exercising any kind of authority. It seemed the officer was intimidated by her. She should have been taken to jail for evading arrest instead of just receiving a ticket. In the end, the suspect was issued a ticket for speeding. Next is a case of a wealthy executive who subjected his wife to unimaginable torment, only to face humiliation and a harsh reality check at the hands of no-nonsense cops.
He slapped the phone out of my hand and then came after me and pushed me in the corner of that couch.
Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for simple battery. You gotta be kidding.
On July the 12th, 2023, officers from the Johns Creek Police Department were dispatched to a quiet residential neighborhood after a tense 911 call reported a domestic altercation. When they arrived, they found a terrified wife, visibly shaken and seeking refuge in her daughter's room, desperate to escape her husband's wrath.
Hey, wait, she's over here. Over here. You're here. Thank you.
Where's your husband?
I think he's in his office.
Where is that?
Can you show him?
Officer Lindsay, what's going on?
I don't want to do this.
It's okay, just take a deep breath. It's fine. We're here.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be so bad. We've been going through a hard time and I'm in the process of filing for divorce. Today he received a package that I know what it is. It's all his gummies that they ship here, and I've said I'm done with it. Don't bring that stuff in my house. So I videoed the box. So I videoed him with the box. He slapped the phone out of my hand and then came after me and pushed me in the corner of that couch and pulled my hair and pushed me and my daughter. My daughter witnessed it.
Which daughter? The one that's with Coco Potter right now? Okay. And you say you slapped your phone in here? Is your phone damaged or anything like that? It's okay. No, it's all okay. Do you have any marks on you?
Just like right
that
here.
Yeah, Dad is in his office.
So
Guys
talking to
walking down right now. It would have been worse if you didn't.
And this bump on your nose, is that from anything?
No.
No?
I don't know, but he pulled my hair and my knee.
Okay.
I think it got twisted because when I walk, I get stabbing pain from it.
Okay, but you don't want me to get. I saw that you declined an ambulance and everything. Okay.
What did you see?
I heard them yelling when I got home, and
well, y'all brought the box in.
Yeah, I brought the box in and I saw that it was for my dad. I didn't know what was in it, and I don't open packages for my parents.
Yeah.
And I gave it to my grandma, which then gave it to either my dad or her. My dad. And then I went back in my room to put my stuff up, and I heard my dad walk like right by the den, right by that couch right there. And I come walking out of my room that's right there, and I see my dad like on top of my mom, pinning her down to the couch.
Pinning her down to the couch.
And then like trying to grab the phone out of her hand. And then like she falls down on the ground and is caught up in a ball trying to hold her phone, and he's just trying to grab her phone out of her hand.
And besides the holding her down and stuff and trying to grab the phone, do you see anything else? Okay. Alright. Do you happen to have a driver's license or anything like that?
I have a student ID.
Yeah. Ma'am, do you have your license with you by chance?
I have to go in the kitchen and get it.
It's fine, I can walk with you. And your other daughter, did she see anything?
She heard it.
She heard it.
Kiki. Yeah. Can you come here, honey?
Due to the gravity of the situation, the officers began gathering statements from everyone who had witnessed the altercation, determined to uncover the full story.
Hey, I'm Officer Wynn. So I understand your parents are a little spat. Do you know what? Like, can you tell me anything about what happened?
I was asleep, but I just heard him screaming to give her his phone or her phone, and then I heard her like going back and forth, and then she was screaming that she needed help, and then my little sister I think went out there.
Okay, gotcha.
But I didn't see anything, just heard.
Okay, gotcha.
Terry saw it. Yeah.
And then by chance, do you happen to have like a ID, like a license?
Yeah, I do. And another witness was Terry Walls.
Who's that?
She's kind of like a pseudo grandmother with kids.
And where's she at?
She left. She went home.
Okay.
I can give you her phone number.
Yeah, absolutely.
Todd. Corporal Carter, Johns Creek, come on out here and talk to me, man. It's Corporal Carter, Johns Creek Police Department. What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot today.
Why were we called here?
I have no idea.
You sure?
Well, I got in an argument with my wife, but it's certainly nothing that should involve you.
Okay, do me a favor. Come on out here and have a seat, folks. While we find out what's going on.
Okay.
Y'all didn't get into anything physical, did you?
Well, she was trying to record me against my will, and we have a policy within our marriage that we don't do that. And I was trying to get her phone, and I wouldn't say it was other than she didn't want to give me her phone, and I left the house.
You didn't hit her or anything. You were just trying to grab the phone.
No, nobody was hit. Nobody was.
Okay.
Nobody was approached. I didn't instigate it. I just asked for her phone simply because she was recording me when I was asked her not to record me. And I've done that repeatedly, so I'm sorry that it involved you, but I don't feel like it should.
Okay. Well, one of the officers back there talking to her, so let's see what she says. How many dogs you got? 5, 6?
We have 5 dogs, yeah.
Sorry I didn't do it earlier.
And then you said all you saw was your dad pinning your mom to the couch and then on the floor.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, he got really mad and just stormed off and slammed it.
Okay. And when he was pinning her to the ground, like, was he holding her by her arms or like?
He was grabbing her by her arm,
okay.
holding her down.
Yeah, I've got bruises on my knees.
Okay. And where was that? Where did that come from?
When he pushed me to the ground.
When he pushed you to the ground. Okay. So he pushed you. He pulled your hair.
Yeah, I have the video of where he slaps it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Despite the husband's insistence that he hadn't touched his wife or initiated the altercation, the wife presented a recording that clearly proved he had struck her, leaving no room for doubt and sealing his fate.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah. Okay.
Get out of my face! What? What's in the box?
That's when he came after me.
Okay, gotcha. I can get your license back. If I send you a link to upload that video to me, or can you actually just text it to me by chance?
It was the one that was just there, and I was down in Florida. We got a house down in St. Augustine, so we were out of town, and we got a call from you guys, and she was there. Anyway, he gave us some grace, but it was that year of COVID where these kids had it was a year. She had no graduation party, nothing. So,
Hey there, Mr. Coker.
How are you, sir?
Doing well. Do you mind standing up for me? Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for simple battery.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes, sir. I got video of you pushing.
Wait, what? Wait a minute, Kelly. What the hell are you doing?
I don't want arrested.
Oh my God. I am not. Jesus Christ.
I have it on video that you were trying to slap you physically slapped her hand as she was recording you.
We have a policy within our marriage not to record each other. Can you please clarify this?
Alright, you guys go ahead and step outside, sir. Do you have your ID on you or anything?
I don't know. I certainly wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't either, so that's not planning how I was planning my day to go.
Okay.
Do you have anything sharper on you or anything?
I don't know what I have on me. You're welcome to go through any of my pockets.
Confirm for me?
Okay. This.
You might. Oh, we got your wallet here, and then is this?
Yeah, I need my wallet.
Okay, I'll bring that with us.
All right. Can I get my telephone?
Yeah,
I need to call my attorney. Can I?
Well, we're not going to call your attorney right now, but where's your phone?
Well, I'm requesting to call my attorney.
We're not doing that right now.
Okay, my phone is in here.
Ma'am, you don't have a say in it. This falls under the Family Violence Act in Georgia. What? You don't have a say in it. This falls under the Family Violence Act of Georgia.
Despite the physical harm she had endured, the wife desperately pleaded with the officer not to arrest her husband. But by that point, it was already too late, and there was no turning back.
We're going to go to the back car right there, sir. Just go ahead. Just watch your step in there, all right?
Can I, before I leave, before you detain me, I need to get a message to call the client that I was going to meet, who's 78 years old. I at least get a...
I can pass along a phone number to your wife. Give them a call and everything.
Can I look up the number?
Yeah. Is there a facial recognition, or does it have to be pass? What's the password? So just watch your step getting in. Best way I've seen people do it is left foot onto the stepping board and then right foot in. Or you can try sitting down like that.
I mean, it's just, this is really like, God damn, it's hurt. Is there either too tight or is there any way?
I can get a second set of cuffs on, I'm down to my second.
Slam the door and take them off?
I'm not trying to slam off your leg, sir.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, is it necessary if I'm back here to have them on?
Yes, sir. It's per our policy and procedure.
As you can see, I'm not used to it.
Yeah, if I had
far
the new model, it's about a 20-minute drive.
To where?
To Alpharetta Jail. Can you scoot in any further?
Not really. God dang it, man. It's my left hand. Is just getting.
All right, here, hold on just a second. I'm gonna get my second better cuff.
Jeez. Do you have like zip ties or something?
No, I can get a cuffs. Just give me just a second, okay? The 17 or the 45. Sir. Right, I'm gonna take the one you said it's the left hand that's bugging you right now.
It's really either it's just on my bone or, like I said, it's something I experience a lot.
Yeah, I know it's not made for pleasure or anything like that. It's just
so knocking your phone out of your wife's hand is it?
Yes, sir. Anything like physically violent, trying to slap at her hand or anything like that? Yes, sir.
And even if she doesn't agree to that?
No, sir, because it falls under the Family Violence Act in Georgia. So the state has ruled that when it comes to terms of family violence and everything like that, well, I got to double lock because I don't cinch up anymore on you, okay?
Huh?
I gotta double lock these so they don't cinch up anymore. They don't get tighter on you as we drive and everything.
I'm not certain what something's wrong.
2 seconds. I gotta get the last one here. All right, there we go. But so the way it works, the state decided when it comes to family violence things, certain relationships, they fall they land privy with like people who live in the same household or certain relationships and everything like that. But certain crimes are committed, so simple battery being one of them, with the slapping her hand, like actually hitting the phone and everything like that.
That's okay.
We can press charges on behalf of the victim, right?
Okay.
In our Johns Creek Police Department policy, when it comes to family violence, if there's enough evidence, testimonial and physical, we shall make an arrest, and that's why we're here right now.
So it doesn't matter that I can assure you, my wife doesn't want to press charges.
Still believing his position would protect him, he tried to justify his actions, thinking his wife's reluctance would get him off the hook. What he didn't know was that the law had other plans for him.
No. So is she gonna have to come and say, I don't want to press charges? I mean,
she can, but it doesn't, like, we're pressing charges on her behalf as a state.
I just don't understand. Like I said, this is a marital issue that didn't involve violence.
No, the slapping her hand with the phone and
that. Violence. I mean, I don't know what you consider violence, but you know,
intentionally making contact with somebody in an aggravated state.
Guys, it's not someone's face. I mean, you don't like to be videoed against your consent. You know, I just asked not to be videoed. Do I not have that right?
I mean, you can ask. You don't lay hands on people.
Okay, I didn't lay my hand on somebody.
Okay, well, this is running around in circles, so we're going to start with that. All right, Ms. Coaster. So this is our case number, and then there's also a couple, so this whole pamphlet is about your rights as a victim, right? I would highly suggest you call about obtaining a restraining order, the TTO.
I'm talking to my lawyer right now.
Okay. But otherwise, so the reason I understand you don't want them arrested, so in Georgia there's an act called the Family Violence Act, right? And what it establishes is that between certain relationships of people and certain crimes being committed between those relationships, or people within those relationships, we as the state have the ability to press charges on your behalf. The way the Johns Creek Police Department's policy is written, when we have enough evidence, whether it be testimonial or physical, with the red marks on you, your arm, your knees, and the video you showed me and everything, that's more than enough evidence for me. I shall make an arrest on the primary aggressor, okay? I understand that this isn't what you want, but my hands are tied at this point, okay? I'm taking him right now to the Alpharetta jail. It's right over across the street from the Avalon. I don't know if he'll be able to post bond or anything like that. That's up to the judge. But does he know your phone number? He only asked to get Larry DeLand's phone number, his attorney, and that was it. And I'll leave out that solicitor. But
can I just give you his phone?
I have it with me.
Okay, he's got it in there.
Yep, his phone in his wallet.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
Thank
you.
I
I'm glad that you called. I didn't want it to escalate or anything.
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with simple assault. This wealthy executive may have made a grave mistake, but it was nothing compared to this sheriff who got into a physical altercation with his husband and then tried to frame him with lies.
What did he do? I mean, it's very hard.
No.
What did he do what did he reach for?
My phone. He took it out of my hand, right? I grabbed it back and nudged him, and then he came after me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, Karen. Put your hands behind your back.
Listen.
Let go of the here. Put your hands behind your back.
On January the 9th, 2023, police officers from the Sarasota Police Department were called to a quiet residential neighborhood in Florida after a frantic 911 call reported a domestic altercation between a couple. When they arrived, they were stunned to discover that one of the individuals involved was none other than a local sheriff.
What's her name?
Huron. Right.
Okay, what's going on?
So my partner over there for 26 years just put
Is the dog? Can you put the dog inside?
She's not going to.
Okay. Okay. What were you saying?
My service dog.
Okay.
So he put his hands on me right here. I don't know if you can see the 41-42 to dispatch.
Okay.
And he put me up against the wall, and then he took my leg and threw me off the chair, and I fell down. I went into the restroom.
Where is he at?
I'm right here.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you mind hanging out with him?
Why don't you go inside? We'll talk to him, and then go inside.
What precipitated all of this?
We had a big argument last night. I don't know what it was about, but we've been together for 26 years, and we've had arguments before, but last night was not a good one. So
What time last night?
it would have been around 9, 10 o'clock.
Okay. You don't know what it was about?
I can't remember, but it was just a lot of arguing and screaming and all that. And like, I didn't put my hands on him, so I went out with a friend of mine today to hang out at the bar with his dog and my dog. And I just pulled up, came in the house. He came in, and I said, "Where are the keys for the car?" Because I'm heading from my mother's house, so I'm going to stay there. And then he started videotaping. He goes, "He's coming after me, coming after me." I was like, "I ain't doing anything. Just give me the keys to the car." And
What time did you arrive home? This is just before the argument?
yeah,
Today?
Well, yeah, the argument was last night.
Right.
And then so about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
And so when I came out here, he put his hands on my neck and started to, me. And then I fell, sat on the chair right there, and I started to kick.
Okay.
And he grabbed one of my legs and pulled me and fell on the floor.
Do you need to see fire department?
Nah.
Okay. Lower your shirt a little bit. Do you feel...
Pain right here.
Okay. When you said he grabbed your neck, what did you feel?
It was like this.
Okay, what did you feel though?
I felt like it hurt.
Okay.
I'm a former cop, so I don't.
Was he choking you is what I'm asking?
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe that?
It just felt like his hand, it was his hands across my neck like this. I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
And then that's when I sat down there, and then he pulled my leg when I was trying to kick him off.
Okay.
And he put me.
Has he ever been physical? 10-4. Has he ever been physical with you before?
Yeah. You know what? We've been together for 26 years, and I was a cop in Hawaii, and yeah, he's thrown things at me. And
when you say you guys are together as boyfriend, intimate relationship, how long have you guys lived? 26 years. You lived at this location?
No.
Okay.
In Hawaii.
Okay. Okay. What's his name? Beatty. Was it Edward last name?
Abadi. A-B-A-D-I-E.
Okay. Do you have your license on you, or is it in the house?
It's in the house.
Okay, just hang out then.
After hearing the sheriff's side of the story, the officer turned to his husband, determined to hear his version. With both accounts in hand, the officer hoped to piece together the truth of what had truly transpired.
What happened this morning?
Last night.
Yeah, so you can start off last night.
Alcoholic. He's already been drinking and driving. Already wrecked our brand new Mercedes. Is that the Mercedes? That's why I have a loaner car right there. So I've been dealing with this for 25 years.
Okay.
It's just peaking now. His father passed away and all this other kind of stuff. So I knew that when I got home, I just got home from work. I work for Freedom Boat Club, Hidden Harbor. I opened up the marina this morning at 6:30. I just want to come home.
Mm-hmm.
So I videotaped myself exiting my car. Here. And me entering my residence.
So this is initially when you got home?
Yeah, just now.
Okay.
I'll turn it up because I said, here we go. That's my head.
643, can you switch back to...
Hi, Tam again.
Hi, baby girl.
He said he was going to move out and all this other kind of stuff. I have texts leading up to what you're about to see afterwards.
Okay.
So that's me coming home.
Mm-hmm.
My dog, my cat, everything seems to be fine. Nothing's wrecked or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying anything. I'm taking my shoes off. He's sitting right there. He's been drinking all day, all night. Beer's okay. Once he starts drinking hards, wines and stuff, he becomes this totally other person.
Is there going to be any progression in the video?
Well, basically now what I'm doing is just making the bitch. I'm just showing my state of mind as I got home.
Okay.
Okay?
So anything else caught on video?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
more. Okay. So let me show you the text that he sent me this morning.
Anything else caught on video?
Yeah, I have two more.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a text. This is what he said to me this morning.
Okay.
So we've been texting all morning
Okay.
and stuff, right? It's just domestic. Okay, so the next video. So now he wants to leave. Now that I know he's been drinking all day, and I know that's why I'm videotaping. I know he's going to want to use the car.
Okay.
Okay? So here's the video of him coming after me to use the car. There he is.
I don't have any keys for you. You don't have car insurance, and you are not driving any car.
I never canceled anything.
What did he do? I mean, it's very hard.
No.
What did he do when what did he reach for?
My phone. He took it out of my hand.
Okay.
Right? I grabbed it back and nudged him, and then he came after me.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm protecting myself from him, keeping him away from me. And here's a video of the aftermath once I got him onto the ground and I'm backing away from him. So I'm basically keeping him away from me. I'm sorry.
And he's trying to hurt me. So I just want to make sure that this. Yeah, I got the marks too. Yeah. I told him to stay away from me, and he thinks he's a tough guy, and he thinks he's gonna lay his hands on me, and I will.
Not gonna let anybody hurt me.
Where are the keys? You don't get keys. You have no car insurance. He's still following me. Never canceled it. Still following me.
So I'm climbing over the bed to get away from him.
With the video evidence in hand, the officer began to realize that the sheriff's story did not add up. Something was off, and it seems the sheriff might have had a hidden agenda all along.
10-4.
I got him onto the chair, and I pulled him off of the chair so that he would be on the ground.
I'm leaving the house. It's not a safe situation for me to be in there with him.
And that's him closing and locking the door.
Can you go back to the other video though, if you don't mind?
Which one?
The one where he reached out to you?
Yeah, absolutely. This one.
I don't have any keys for you. You don't have car insurance, and you are not driving any car.
So he grabs your phone, and then
pull out.
what happens?
And then I grabbed it back
Okay.
and nudged him and started walking away.
Okay.
And then he came after me, and so I was keeping him away from me because he's inebriated.
Okay.
I could hurt him if I really, really, really wanted to hurt him.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do that, right? So I'm trying to keep him away from me. He's unreasonable.
How did he get the marks on his neck? With you like that? That's how you had him?
As he's coming at me, and I got him on that chair right there, I was able to get him maneuvered into that chair like that, right? And then get him down there, and then I grabbed his legs and pulled him out from underneath the chair so he would get on the ground because he was still coming at me. So once I was able to get him onto the ground, I could get away from him.
Okay.
So I came home fine. I was ready to ignore him and just move on or whatever, but he can't drive a car. He's being sued for another car accident where he was intoxicated. There's a summons in there right now, right? And then he wrecked coming back from Evie's up here, hit the curb, tore $2,000 worth of damage on a brand new Mercedes, brand new, 2022, right? It's in the shop. That's a loaner. And now he wants to take this loaner after he's been drinking. Come here.
It's okay. Hey, do you have your driver's license or in the house? Can you get it for me? There you go, sir.
But what I wanted to show you inside is he's been sitting here and there's alcohol and stuff in there already. So it's not like, and I heard him say that he'd been drinking all morning. I guess he said to the operator or whatever.
With the overwhelming video evidence against the sheriff, the officers were left with no choice but to arrest him.
So, I'm sure you've been standing here the entire time. He was showing me a video.
Yeah, I know those.
Okay. What prompted you to reach out to him and grab him now?
I did.
Yeah, you did. It's on the video.
Okay.
So, why'd you feel the need to do that?
He's a
Okay, but how long were you in law enforcement in Hawaii?
20 years.
Okay, I mean, so doesn't that mean you would be the primary aggressor at the time? Because you made it physical. You touched him first.
They've got a name of the person. It's unclear where they're
It's on video though.
I think they're just saying.
Okay, how much have you been drinking today?
I had like 2 beers.
A little bit more than that.
Why?
2 beers and how much alcohol? How much liquor?
I don't drink liquor.
Just beers?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's been smoking his.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're not here for that, so.
But I don't have any kind of. You're here for what he did right here.
But you grabbed him first. Here, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, Karen. Put your hands behind your back.
Listen.
Let go. Let go of the. Here, put your hands behind your back.
I did not grab him first.
Your terminal is a 13 person, preference somebody that is breaking supervisory.
Stop.
By drinking alcohol.
Here. You got to relax. Relax your elbows, because they're going to bother you. All right.
Give us a sec. We'll be in and talk to you in person.
Dispatch 6103, 6106, 1074. Dispatch 6104, 6108, 1074. 10-4, 10-4.
Can you search him?
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with simple battery. Next is the case of 54-year-old Pravesh Bobby Rumala, a criminal defense attorney who was convinced his legal expertise put him above the law and would soon face a humbling reality as his complete disregard for that law led to his public humiliation.
I know the law, I'm a lawyer, because you don't know who I am.
I don't care who you are.
I care who you are.
Okay.
You'll regret it.
Okay.
You want to look stupid? Like you look stupid? You think you know the law better than Bobby Rumala?
On February the 23rd, 2024, officers from the Wildwood Police Department were dispatched to a local Wawa gas station after a frantic 911 call reported a physical altercation between a man and a woman. When they arrived, they found Pravesh visibly intoxicated and so out of it that he could barely form a sentence.
Hey, sir. Can I talk to you? Hey, I'm Officer Mizell. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, we got a call about, I guess, you and a female in a physical altercation. 465, you can clear traffic.
I got
What's going on? I need you to talk to me, okay? Tell me what's going on.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I watched the whole thing. They didn't hit each other.
Yeah, not hitting.
Were they pushing each other?
No.
They didn't hit each other.
Yeah, they bro, yeah.
I would have stopped them if they would have started fighting. They just was arguing.
Okay, so nothing got physical, nobody was shoving each other.
No. She went inside and then they locked the door.
Okay.
Oh.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
How'd you get here? How'd you get here? Hey, do you have an ID on you? Well, we're getting an allegation that you guys were shoving each other, so I'm just trying to identify who I'm talking to. I didn't say you did anything wrong.
That's my car.
It's in your car?
10-4.
Yeah.
Hey, let me grab your name, sir. What's your name?
Bobby?
Bobby? B-O-B-B-Y? Middle initial?
R-U-M-A-L-L-A.
L-L-A?
Yeah.
Is that your middle name or your last name?
Last name.
What's your middle initial?
I have one.
You don't have a middle name? Or you don't remember? Okay, what's your date of birth?
9869.
9869? Okay.
SO3. Are you kidding me?
Kidding you for what? He's just talking to her. 465, 65, 29P. Thank you.
You said been cheating, Bobby.
465, go ahead.
Cheating.
Bobby, last name Rumala, Romeo, uniform, Mike, Alpha, Lima, Lima, Alpha. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me, all right? That's a quick way you can get in cuffs, okay? Keep your hands to yourself, all right? It's disrespectful for one. Date of birth, 9869.
No.
Well, I just have another officer talking to the female. Is that your wife or your girlfriend? Maybe girlfriend?
That's how big a recorder. I know you have a dash cam.
Yeah. Well, you're not in any trouble. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and why I got called here.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. How'd you get here, Bobby?
Oh, I got a ride.
You got a ride? By your girlfriend?
Maybe.
Did she drive you here?
Maybe.
So if I go check out the video, I'm not going to see you driving here?
Go ahead.
701-560. I don't know.
Okay. How much did you drink tonight, Bobby? I can't understand you. That it does matter, actually. If you're acting like a fool, if you're acting like a fool in the parking lot, and we're getting calls, and yeah.
I'm acting like a fool.
Even though he was clearly in the wrong, he still acted like he didn't care about the consequences, as if the repercussions meant nothing to him.
I know the law. I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you should know that you shouldn't be out here intoxicated where we're getting calls that you guys are pushing each other.
There's no law against your drug. There's a law against making a scene.
Okay.
464.
All right.
I'm a lawyer.
Okay, that's fine, and I'm a police officer, and I arrest people every day for this. Okay. So.
Show me what I'm doing wrong. 'Cause you're really.
I'll figure out. I'll go watch the video.
Right, you're really gonna regret
Okay. I'm gonna go watch some video.
Yeah,
okay.
You're really gonna regret
I'm not regretting anything, Bobby. All right.
Oh, you will. You will. Because you don't know who I am.
I don't care who you are.
I care who you are.
Okay.
You'll regret it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hang on. No. She's gonna regret it.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. You're gonna regret it. You don't know who I am.
Okay.
So you even have a college degree, or I mean?
It's none of your business what I have.
I mean, are you educated?
It's none of your business what I am.
I don't think you are.
All right. What is she saying? Because he is absolutely plastered right now. I can't make out anything he's saying. He's screaming at me, tried to touch me, he's saying he's a lawyer and he's going to get me.
She supposedly, she said he's a criminal defense attorney. She's like, I'm not saying nothing. I was like, all right, well, if you don't say anything, I'm going to have to go solely up with what these people saw.
From what I visually saw, because like I said, I pulled in not too long after they did, he made first contact.
Okay.
Thank you
and
very
how
much.
did okay, can you talk to me about the
literally bear hugged her and tried to pull her out.
Okay, because he's saying he did nothing wrong and he's the lawyer.
What it is this all stemmed from her finding messages from other women on his phone.
Okay, I got that part.
So she had the phone and he was trying to get the phone and she was keeping the phone away from her and he was trying to get the phone.
Okay.
That's what the physical contact
Okay.
is. And then as she has the phone, he's walking up on her and she pushes him back away. There was no like punching, any of that kind of stuff, but he was trying to get the phone. It was mainly.
There ain't no violence.
Enough. I can tell. Is this your phone? Is that your phone?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks, bro.
Hold on to your phone, man. All right.
I'm a lawyer, man. I didn't do anything wrong, dude.
All right. So tell me what happened with you and your girlfriend here.
Nothing.
Nothing happened? Because everybody else around you says there's stuff that you guys were arguing over the phone or...
Let's see the video.
Well, there is video here.
Let me see the video.
Well, we don't need to see the video.
There's no video.
There's a video camera right there.
Let's see it.
All right, well, I'm not going to...
There's nothing.
I'm not going to show you the video, but do you have access to that?
So you want to look stupid?
Why don't you stay here?
Yeah.
All right, stay right there.
You want to look stupid? Like you look stupid.
Okay.
At this point, his attitude was getting the best of him, and little did he know that if he kept up this behavior, it would only lead to even bigger trouble.
You or no?
You said you're a criminal defense attorney?
You have a boyfriend?
Cool.
You have a boyfriend or no?
None of your business, Bobby. All right?
Okay. Out of line?
Yeah. You think? Aren't you in the professional field? Aren't we supposed to be professionals to each other?
Then you shouldn't have stopped me.
Okay.
So what's your name?
Officer Mizell.
OPD?
Wildwood PD. You know where you are?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Marion County?
Nope.
Wildwood's Marion County, right?
Nope.
Oh, Sumter.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
Ooh. I can't believe you guys would think it was the mess thing. I would never touch a girl.
Okay.
Never. Oh, wham. They beat me.
Okay. Signal 2.
What's up, bro?
Oh,
awesome. They beat women, we beat me, dude. We never beat
Very
women.
disrespectful and...
Oh, you're drunk as hell.
Yes.
No.
At causing a
say
scene
that.
in the parking lot.
Not drunk as hell.
Okay.
How drunk would you say you are? Really good looking. Do you have a boyfriend?
Don't come up me. All right, stay where you are.
Okay, you don't have a boyfriend? It's not. You're crazy. You guys are barking up the wrong tree.
Okay.
We like literally did nothing wrong. I'm serious.
Okay.
What's up, man? You're an attorney, man? Sometimes.
Yeah, I know
Sometimes you're driving around this tank, you know better than that. Come on now. Listen, here's what I'm thinking. Sometimes. I'm thinking separate Uber. They don't live together. I'm thinking.
Oh, Vince is watching video real quick to see if anything 33 happened.
Sound like they were just wrestling over the phone. Nothing. It's all right. Come on. Hey!
Hey, let's not scream like that, all right?
Despite the officer's repeated attempts to calm him down, he continued to act in a way that left much to be desired. As a lawyer, he should have known better.
Are you gonna give me disorderly? I don't think so.
You're in a public establishment. Stop screaming like that, okay?
You know the law.
I'm asking you to stop screaming like that before we get more complaints. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, Bobby.
You think you know the law better than Bobby Ramallah?
All right, Bobby Ramallah.
I don't think you know me, right?
Let's figure out once
you
we
know
see the
me.
video.
I don't think you know me in Ocala. You'll regret it like super hard tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, you will. You will. Yeah. You will. Loser. What's is this
Lord.
No Romeo 1 to nothing? She's a loser. She doesn't know.
Vince is watching video right now.
Be honest with you, man. She's not a real cop. She's a real cop. Not in my opinion. She's a good cop, bro. She doesn't know her. Yes, she does. She doesn't know Bobby Ramallah.
I don't care, Bobby Ramallah.
Sure.
Okay.
Bobby? I don't like her attitude, man.
But your attitude is worse right now, so...
What did I do wrong, man? Nothing.
You're calling her a loser. Is that
to
appropriate?
make me feel like a criminal? Yeah.
We ain't making you feel like a criminal.
She is.
How?
Listen, man. Listen.
Don't come close to me.
Oh, he already put his hand on my shoulder, so...
Oh, yeah. Battery or Leo.
Back up a little bit.
Battery or Leo. Get a job. Let me tell you. Listen, I'm not trying to be mean. I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Saying you did.
Listen.
Bobby,
when you do nothing wrong, and you get accused of everything wrong,
Bobby,
it's a joke, dude.
We're not saying you did anything wrong. Neither one of us said you did anything wrong. But what I can tell you is you're acting kind of like an ass right now to us.
That's illegal?
It's not illegal.
What law am I violating? Did they go in there?
Huh? Yeah, they're in there watching video.
You're not violating any law. I'm just
watching video.
Hey, how do you, is it this one?
With Ramallah refusing to cooperate, the officers turned to his girlfriend to get her side of the story, hoping to uncover whether everything was truly okay.
I haven't talked to you yet, so trust me, I got all of his, whatever he's got throwing out, so. Has he been drinking tonight? You guys left a party or something?
We left the bar.
190, go ahead.
Okay. You said you guys came over here to party.
045, can you be able to reschedule
realized when I got in the car, we had zero gas and had not enough gas to get home. So I realized he had way too much to drink. So my intention was to get gas, pull in,
It's 190, it's going to be a red roof in.
sober up a bit before we drove home.
Right.
That's my whole intention.
10-4.
but he has 2 phones, and I knew his other phone was in the mat pocket of his car, so I grabbed it.
Sure.
And there was like text messages and voicemails from other women.
Okay.
And so as I'm getting gas, he realizes I have his phone and that I'm seeing what is on his phone.
Right.
And so he gets out and he's like grabbing me, trying to get his phone. I'm trying to get us gas. I'm like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like, get back in the car. Like, you know, just let me look at this. Like, get back in the car. Like, leave me alone. I'm finally told him, like, the cops are going to come. Like, Bobby, the cops are going to come.
Right.
You know? And I finally got him back in the car, but I realized, like, the situation was still a little too, like, escalated, and I needed to pee. And so I'm like, I go in the store to pee, and then by the time I come out, like, everybody's here.
Okay. Were you guys, obviously we got a couple calls, were you guys like yelling at each other?
Oh, of course.
Okay. It was making like a big scene, I assume?
It was terrible. It was embarrassing and terrible.
Okay.
But that's what happens when you find out that your boyfriend is cheating.
No, understandable. I get it.
29.
Well,
Lima 29, good.
we're just trying to get everybody's statements, and then you guys will be good, all right?
After gathering statements from witnesses and reviewing the CCTV footage from the gas station, the officers concluded that Rumala had behaved in a disorderly manner, leaving them no choice but to place him under arrest.
Bobby, put your hands behind your back. All right?
For what?
Put your hands behind your back, all right?
What?
You don't have anything illegal in your pocket.
Show.
Bobby, 10.
Go ahead and widen your stance out for a minute. Widen your stance out. Widen your stance out. There you go. There you go. Gotta make sure you don't have any weapons on you before we take you to jail. We don't want you to go in jail and get
You guys can, one of you guys can search him at the car or whatever.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Yeah. That's some pocket change there. Here we go.
For what? What?
You're being arrested.
For what?
For disorderly conduct.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I think he's good. He's got some change.
I mean, I don't think I did anything wrong.
All right, let's take a walk, man. This way.
Whose 5 is that?
Is that yours?
His?
All right.
Okay.
We put him in your car?
My car.
Right side, left side?
Either side. Both's open.
This is you right here, right?
I'm right here.
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with disorderly intoxication. Pravesh may have let his attitude get the best of him, but his arrogance was nothing compared to that of this woman, who thought she could manipulate the system by threatening to report a law enforcement officer with baseless allegations, only to have her accusations dismissed as unfounded.
Listen, I'm a well-known, respected woman here. Listen,
No way.
I'm not even worried about it. But your position, you're gonna get your fired. That's what's gonna happen.
Remember that.
That's what's gonna happen.
Remember that.
That's what's gonna happen. When I get home, I'm calling them.
Call them now.
So I'm gonna tell them to pull your tape, and like I said, you're gonna lose your job.
On the 13th of August 2022, Pennsylvanian police officers had reasons to pull over a vehicle because of an expired license plate and suspicious tint. At the time the officers initiated the stop, they did not expect that the owner of the vehicle, an important personality who was supposed to be an example to others in civil obedience, would end up with several infractions herself.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? I'm Darlene.
You own the car.
I do, yes.
Here's what happened. I was parked up on the median. You see where I park up there or no?
Yeah, I do.
We have license plate readers on the car. It hit on your plate as being expired and suspended.
But it's not. It's really not.
No, what I'm saying is it says suspended due to insurance cancellation.
Right.
But it is expired 7/22 last month.
But it's not.
You
You talking about, with this, what?
Plate.
Yeah, what happened is my car, and they're trying to handle that. I went to court for my registration. I can't get it inspected until they.
Oh yeah. I'm not even worried about the inspection.
Right.
It's the plate that it hits on.
Right, but what I'm saying is I can't do anything until as far as with that, because I haven't insurance.
You have insurance?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Or do you have it on your phone? Most people do now. Do you have your driver's license on you?
She don't. I had her driving. Yes, she does. I had her driving because I normally drive. You want my license?
No. You don't have your license on you?
No. If you want my license, I'll just say you want to last. Okay.
What is your name, ma'am?
Fatira.
F-A-T-I-R-A-H. And what's your last name? Hold on a second. Go ahead.
Can you tell that was suspended for insurance?
Yeah, 10-4. I'm sorry, your last name?
Okay, it's expired.
The license in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you have your insurance?
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me just. Hold on.
Did you change companies or something?
Yes, first of all, yes, I changed companies because I'm with Glacier now.
Who were you with?
I was with Unison.
So here's what happens.
Okay.
When you leave one company to the next, the old company sends a letter saying they don't have insurance with us anymore. New company is supposed to send something and update PennDOT.
Well, what they did, this is what it was.
Although she was claiming that she had insurance, the surrounding circumstances were indicating otherwise. But for the time being, the cops decided to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I had an issue in December with my license saying that I didn't, with what you're saying. I went to court and obviously with the Department of Transportation, they proved that obviously Unitron was wrong. That I've never ever lapsed in my insurance. You get what I'm saying? So what happened was, it's crazy because they fixed one car, which is, if you look at my Nissan, I have a Nissan. If you call it my Nissan Sentra, matter of fact, sir, if you look at my...
Okay, so do you have...
If you look at my Nissan, yes.
Do you have any paperwork or any information from PennDOT that shows that
I actually do, but it's at home, but it shows on the one vehicle, so you're not going to have it on one vehicle, not on the other.
Why don't you pull up your insurance for this, though? So that way I can verify. That way I can verify that you have insurance for this. That's my biggest concern.
Is that locked? Turn that off.
The plate being expired is minor. No insurance is something I'm concerned with.
No, I have it. I'm just trying to pull up my email.
Okay.
Because I had her send me the card.
Sure.
I just got this phone, so please forgive me.
Okay.
And Sergio, you know how to pull that key out and then unlock. Just hand me the thing right here. No, at the bottom. Just relax. Right.
That's for driver's license identification.
Right.
There's the registration. Let's see that.
Just relax, baby. It's okay. It's okay.
You can do whatever you have to do with it. What you gotta do? Yeah, do what you gotta do.
As much as she tried to hide it, it was becoming obvious that Darlene simply did not have insurance and had been trying to create some distraction all along.
Why do I keep doing this? Because it's really bad, and I've spoken to Stephanie, which I'm really involved. I'm not sure. And it's just really bad. And I'm getting to the point where I'm really getting irritated with my daughter and with her mental health. It's really bad.
Right.
Like, and I don't want to make this really big thing here, and I really am in a minute because it's really bad.
Well, look, right here is not going to be a big thing. This is a real simple thing.
And I know I'm going to
pull. It's a traffic stop.
And I understand.
And there's a warrant.
And
it's not going to be. You can make a major thing out of this as much as you want.
Listen.
And so could I.
Listen. Please don't. This is ridiculous.
If you can't put your insurance up, I'm going to call a tow truck.
Okay.
So grab your insurance.
Don't make threats about my car.
Not making threats about it.
Don't make threats about my car. I told you that I'm trying to
truck
find
51 here. There's no threat.
Whatever. You know what? I definitely need that on the phone.
Get on there with the mayor and chief.
Don't threaten me.
Don't threaten.
Don't threaten me. I told you I got a new phone and I'm trying to pull it up. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me.
I know. I tried to keep this calm.
Don't threaten me.
It's not that.
Don't threaten me.
No, please don't do that to my mother. Don't do that to her. Because you see, she was looking up their insurance and now she was coming over to me.
So why is it?
That's a bad idea.
Because you see what we're dealing with.
That is a bad idea.
What we're dealing with, and this is ridiculous. This is the third time over a KPS, and I keep going to court, and they keep doing this to me.
What am I? I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you, if you don't pull the insurance up, I'm towing the car. That's not a threat.
You tow my car.
Definitely.
Tow my car.
I
did.
I will.
Tow my car.
Stop.
You dare me. I'm just telling you, if you could produce the insurance,
and I'm explaining to you, you are.
Being firm.
Yeah, but there's no reason for you to do that. I'm explaining to you that I have my license. Listen, I'm a well-known, respected woman here. I may look crazy right now. I do not walk around here without no license or none of that.
So
I'm explaining to you. I'm trying to pull it up on the phone. I just got a new phone. You can see the paper still on the phone. I'm trying to pull it up so I can give it to you. I don't have no reason to lie. Everybody hitting on me. I worked up on the.
So why do you keep wasting time? Do it.
Because I have to download the app.
Do what you have to do then. Come on.
Realizing that trouble was just around the corner, she began to get desperate because her attempts at pulling the wool over the officer's eyes did not seem to be working as well as she had hoped.
Thing is this, I just got my phone and I explained this to him. I know you know me, I know you, or whatever. I literally just got this phone.
So she can't pull up to her Google.
I can't pull up. I am not lying.
I know I got 2 errors, but both these are top.
Okay. You know me. I know you. I know all of you. Whatever. My thing is this. I don't play games like this. I'm trying to pull it up. I know that my agent sent me everything in an email. I didn't bring my other phone with me. This is the first time I left it.
Can you access your email from your new phone?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had the Gmail on here, but she sent it to my Yahoo email. Hold on, let me see if I can call. Let me see if Ron gets on here. Hold on. Let me see if she got access to it. Do you want me to contact the insurance agent? That's only. I mean, I could do that.
Do you have the app? It's tough to do it on Saturdays.
With the agent?
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Because that was her.
You're not gonna get. How are you gonna get them at 7 o'clock at night? That's tough. You gotta download the app.
I'd call somebody for a ride at this point.
I'm not leaving my car here.
No, take it.
My car is not getting towed. My car is not getting towed.
No, it is. Here, just step aside there, man. I'm gonna take the plate off.
No, you're not taking my plate off of my car.
Man, she's getting arrested.
You're not taking my plate off of my car.
I'll wait till the tow truck comes.
No, because what I need to do is I need to try to pull up my. No, I'm gonna try to get this downloaded. I have insurance. No.
There's 2 parts. You could have insurance.
Right.
You could have the card on you right now, but the problem is when you drive with a plate that is suspended.
But it's not. That's what I'm explaining.
PennDOT has it suspended.
But I'm explaining to you, it's not suspended.
What PennDOT has it suspended, so when your plate is suspended, he's supposed to take your plate and send it to PennDOT, and they start suspension for 3 months.
And what I'm explaining to you is my plate is not suspended.
Well, he can show
Even when I went to court, my plate is not suspended.
He can print it out for you and show you. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Dan, I'm going to print her 28 on this.
Although it was obvious that there was nothing she could do at this point, rather than simply let the cops do their job, she chose to complicate things by trying to bully them into letting her go.
So you mean tell me my car is going to be towed because I'm explaining to you guys, are you guys going to pay for my car to get towed out?
No.
You are, because my car is not suspended, and I'm explaining to you it's not suspended. I'm explaining that to you.
You're explaining it, but you don't have anything to prove this at this point.
And I'm explaining to you that even when I went to court over it.
PennDOT suspended it. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just getting something together for a start.
Do what you have to do.
Please just give me a minute.
I am.
Sir, your car, Rika. This is what I need you to do. Listen, this is what I need you to do.
Dan, you want to have this?
This is what I need you to do. I have 2 vehicles. This is what I need you to do. One vehicle is not suspended and the other one is not. Would you agree? I need you to hear me out. I need you to hear. I already know. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Would you agree? One vehicle is not going to be suspended without the other. Would you agree? I'm telling you, I have.
We're basing off the license plate. We don't base it off how many cars you own. We just base it off of that plate.
And what they're doing at the Department of the.
I don't know what they do there. I can't answer to that. I just know that your plate. I'm showing you proof.
Right.
I don't have to show you this, but I'm showing you proof that
already
this plate in this car is suspended. Charlene, I know you through Keith, right? I know you through Keith, right?
You know me because I want a police advisory committee.
But that's what you're out. What did you say? The police.
I'm on the police advisory committee.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. See what I'm saying?
I hope you're going to see the way you act on it.
No. I hope you can see. Because that bullshit you're doing, like you said, you got a camera. And what you did to me and how you treated me, you bet no.
Don't forget
you better
that.
remember, because believe me, I'm going home. I'm going home. And believe me, when I get on the phone, I'm getting on the phone with the chief. And I'm getting on the phone with the mayor, because I damn sure home.
Make sure you do.
At this point, the fact that she could not get away with driving with an illegal tint, expired license plates, and a lack of proof of valid insurance was making her go crazy. And the officers were making it clear that they had to do their job regardless of her status.
I'm gonna, you get, make sure you accept it, or you might have to pay for the truck. I don't know. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna probably call my mom first.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. How you now? I'm right here on this camera. You clearly know, and he's aware that I'm on the Wilkes-Barre Police Advisory Committee. I am well known here. I don't act stupid. I don't act ignorant. I work with all you police
Except for
officers.
today.
No. I clearly said to him, I got a new phone, so I hope you see me on this camera.
Yeah.
I said, I got a new phone. I don't have they sent me, I have insurance on both the vehicles. There's no way they're gonna give me insurance if my vehicles are it's not registered. It's no way.
Talk to the state about that.
No, what I'm saying is there's no way they're gonna do that. Where's my vehicle going? Okay.
279 North Sherman.
Okay. When can I get my vehicle out?
Your plate's good.
My plate is good.
Once you have proof of your plate being
Okay, so if I got proof of insurance, if I bring back my proof of insurance, I can go and get my vehicle.
as long as you're here.
Because listen, sir, what I'm trying to explain to them is...
Well, no, Monday through Friday they pick it up, or they pick it up on weekends? They can pick it up today as long as...
I have insurance.
Oh, let's talk. Yeah,
okay.
Let's see what he said. Does that have a plate on it now?
They just took the plate off.
You're going to receive citations, okay?
For what?
For vehicle code violations.
What vehicle code violation?
Can I talk?
Sure.
You have a suspended driver driving your car. You have an unregistered vehicle.
Okay.
You have no proof of insurance. You have a suspended plate. You have window tint. Okay.
Let me tell you something. I've been driving around with this car. I don't know how long. Okay. You're trying to... And I'm not going to go. So whatever you need to do, you do it. Whatever you need to do, whatever you need to do, like you said, we right here. So whatever you need to do, you do it.
Absolutely.
So go ahead and write whatever you need to write.
Isn't going to get you out of trouble.
Listen,
No way.
I'm not even worried about it. But your position, you're going to get your fired. That's what's going to happen.
Remember that.
That's what's going to happen.
Remember that.
That's what's going to happen.
Okay, you can tell me.
Period.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say whatever you... See, you want to be cocky. You want to be cocky.
No, I just don't like when people try to use their position.
No, I don't have to use my position.
You do.
I've never done it. You better ask your boss.
Yeah.
You ask your boss. Because when I get home, I'm calling them.
Call them up.
So I'm gonna pull your tape, and like I said, you're gonna lose your job.
Okay.
Because you got me up.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
Just when it seemed like she had decided to play things cool after she walked away, she came back to make a ridiculous request. A clear indication of how far most public officers could go to flex their muscles.
I need a pen and a paper. You got a pen and a paper? I need to know that officer's name.
I'm charging 10 cents for the paper and 10 cents for the ink.
What? No.
I can't?
No.
Here.
Okay. Oops. What's his name?
Duffy.
Oh, here, I'll give you a business card. Here.
Oh, I got a business card.
You can hand no, look at.
What's your
No, you take that right there. There you go.
Yup. Because you want to be.
I won't charge you. I won't charge you 10 cents.
You want to be an asshole. Tell me.
You ran my name now for.
Yeah.
I'm the cool cop.
Listen, you sure is. Listen. Don't even worry about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. He want to be Mr. Cocky.
Yep.
You want to be right on the mouth.
Yeah, bring it.
You want to be right in the mouth.
Yeah, there you go. Review committee.
Listen, guess
Nice.
what?
Out of the road. Out of the road.
And guess what?
Out of the road.
Guess what? I bet you won't have your job back.
Okay. I'll hold you to it. Review committee. That's a good one.
Darlene was eventually charged with operating a vehicle with a suspended license and driving an unregistered vehicle. However, she did keep to her word and tried to ridicule the officers by filing a formal complaint alleging racial profiling, but the allegations were dismissed as baseless. Next, we turn to the case of the Rutgers University Chancellor, who exploded in anger at law enforcement officers after her car bumped into a police vehicle. What followed was nothing short of a dramatic confrontation.
If I miss my airplane, you folks are in trouble. Okay.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm the Chancellor.
Okay, I don't know.
I'd love to see them do this to President Porch.
On the 24th of June 2019, campus police stopped a vehicle as part of a minor car accident. The passenger inside the car was none other than the Chancellor. What happened next was an intense situation.
She's on
Are
her
you
way.
in quarters or are you on the run?
Excuse me.
Hello, how are you?
I'm not well. I'm being held from going to the airport. I missed my plane.
Okay.
You folks are in trouble.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm the Chancellor.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, can we get another car? She needs to go to the airport.
No, I don't want to do that.
Just give me 5 minutes. She's literally driving right there. But I need to make notification. She's not allowed to leave right now because she was in the vehicle when this occurred.
I actually was not. I was standing right here.
Okay.
Who's the she? Who's on their way?
My sergeant and my lieutenant.
They're not going to be here.
They're going to be here. They're on their way. They're driving.
Sergeant LaFand and who's the LT? Lieutenant Jordan. They're on their way.
Lovely.
5 Blue Sheep. I just have to make notifications of what occurred, and that's what I'm doing.
Well, you could do that. Take a picture and let her go. She's on a university business. Would you do this if this were the President of the United States? Yes. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
We have to do what we have to do. We have to do our job just like you have to do your job.
No, you have to be thoughtful about doing your job.
Okay.
Not just, following rote.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm just going to tell you one thing. I 100% agree with my partner here, so we're just going to stand by for the supervisors and just got to do what we have to do. That's all.
By this point, she was only digging a deeper hole for herself when she questioned the cops for doing their jobs.
It's okay for you to do this under other circumstances, but now it's not. So you have to. That's the thing about being thoughtful. Listen, that's the thing about being thoughtful. You have to know who you're dealing with and how and
have to get to the airport before a flight. Copy that.
Receive. We're getting the information.
I'd love to see them do this to President Porch.
Oh no, they wouldn't.
Can I just have your driver's license and insurance?
He's a Rutgers police.
What did he just say?
Receive. I just need your license, your driver's, and the registration for the vehicle and the insurance.
So we can forward the license of the driver, and you can let them go, and we'll do a report. If we need anything, we can always call back.
Receive.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. He literally.
No. Well, just call her. She won't tell us what he said.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
What did he tell you?
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
She wasn't in the car. What did
Okay. You have to. She won't give me her passenger information. Can you just take a copy of this? They're not going to let me do the report.
Okay.
Because I was sitting in the vehicle. Do you want mine? If you give you mine.
What's that?
My I was sitting in the car. I don't know if that's
200. So Officer Lee, did we finish that?
That's affirmative. We're gathering the information.
I'll do yours later.
All right.
Can we let the other vehicle go right now?
I'm taking the picture now, and then they're going to be on their way.
Who's going to get written up? You and him.
Appreciate it.
He just got here. I don't care. He said he fully supports his partner. So he's part of the problem. Nancy, you should have called your chief in the first place. What should I do? Get the information and that's all. When you have somebody like this, you call and you say, what should we do? Should we follow normal protocol or should we do something else? That's what you should have done. Thank you.
Have a good night. See you later.
In the end, the woman publicly apologized after the body camera footage was made public.